All right, it's D&D time.
Is it? How about we just...
It sure is. I know you're itching for it. I can see the colors radiating out of Joe because he's so excited.
Yeah.
I am excited.
Match my character.
I was, I was like, we didn't get a text today to see if we were playing until like really late. So I was like, maybe we're not playing today. He said last week we're going to be off for like a month. And then I got the text and I was like, oh, well, guess I'm not doing anything tonight.
I didn't think I needed to text every week.
You have been texting every week.
Eric's in our group
for like a year.
Yeah, because this is what I'm worried about. Is it'll be the 1 week. I just assume everyone will be here because we've been doing this for 3 years. More than that, 4 years, 5 years.
Well, when you say something,
and then all of a sudden I won't do it, and then Eric will be like, "Where's Eric?" Oh, you didn't text me. I didn't know we were playing. You said here in 3 months we were gonna have a day off. I thought maybe that was today.
You also like explicitly said last week, I think we're gonna have like a month off after this, and I was like, oh, all right, sweet.
I said 2 weeks, Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve.
I'll play some Hunt Showdown. I love Hunt Showdown.
I tell you what.
I had like the longest game of Hunt Showdown right before this. It was ridiculous. It was 45 minutes long. I was hoping to play like 3 games. Played 1.
So it's D&D time. I have something I want to show off in this edition of check out this cool thing I found on Tales Tavern.
Yeah.
We have another one of these. Here it is. It's called Low Detail City. This is what I tried to do with Saltport, and I found someone who did it, but did it a lot better.
I think you did this last week.
This is the second edition of look at this cool thing I've found on Tales Tavern. This one is a little town somebody made, and they did a good job with it. This is what's that? Istalery Astra. That guy does make all kinds of stuff.
Oh yeah, it's like a little town. None of the buildings have insides.
Like a little zoomed out town. Yeah, check it out.
Yeah, he says.
Pumpkin patch over there. There's a mine out here in the back, or bandit hideout, whatever that is. There's a little creepy little fort. There's more than one Eric.
Yeah. Yeah, double me up, baby.
There's so they made a like a template. So each of these little houses are like little groups, and so you can build your own. This is an example. So they made the groups, and then they made a little thing for it. So anyway, I thought it was
that's cool.
Very nice.
Yep.
Cool, you got like your own little castle over here.
I like the windmill.
Yeah, it's fancy.
Where's the windmill?
Yeah.
On the edge. North edge.
Yeah, made out of stairs.
Oh,
clever.
Yeah.
I like the little wall. It's pretty cool.
The city walls. There was some boats.
I like the random spiked buildings. Like everything's normal, and then like there's death metal buildings occasionally put in.
That's when the town went through its goth phase.
Yeah. They were like, dang, dude, we got to get some sick goth buildings in here.
It's a rich goth guy moved to town, and he's like,
yeah,
gothic phase.
It's
Hey, Frisk, how's it going? I'm glad Frisk was here for my joke.
Hugh.
Man.
All right, so last time, you guys, you were in a boat sailing away from Barajar.
I'm on a boat.
You spotted a boat in the distance, thinking it might be Sim, who is murderer or capturer of, you're not sure yet, of Volder and Jack's father, and nemesis to Shiro. you know that he was once captain of the Empire, and now he is trying to make his own empire, I guess. And you're following him into Garcid, which is where you think he is setting up his new empire, the island. As he got to the island, a couple other boats came out, as well as some demon snake things. And you fought the demon snake things on your boat. And it was a bloody fight. Hands were lost, faces were chopped. What else was cut up? Someone else got an injury.
People were crippled.
I got my hand back.
Volder bent his knees backwards.
Oh, yeah.
Volder's
Volder's
legs
knees.
got turned to dust. His bones got turned to dust.
That's right. So you have disadvantage on. You didn't fix that one yet, right? You just fixed the
On
hands.
everything that requires using your legs.
Yeah, using your legs. You have disadvantage on those kind of skills.
Man.
Until you get a long rest, though, right?
Yeah, take it. Yeah. Oh, dang! I shattered my legs. I need to take a nap.
And then Shiro's got a nice scar on his face.
That just makes him cooler, though.
Yeah.
I played fantasy games. You can add those in the character creation, so you look cooler.
You're not really an adventurer until you have a scar on your face.
Yeah. Perfect. Right across the eye where it like stops,
Yeah.
but it splits your eyebrow in half,
Yeah.
and then it comes down here.
Did you ever watch Stargate SG-1?
No.
I did. It's amazing.
So MacGyver, the guy that plays
MacGyver.
the main character, it's MacGyver.
Okay.
And I think it was in the first season. He wanted a cut on his eyebrow, and so he has like the whole series. He has a scar on his eyebrow, like it's kind of his hair kind of parts. I thought it was real life. I thought it was just like a real life thing that he had that had maybe he gotten from MacGyver days to there, but it was a thing. He went in every day for makeup to have that little scar added in, just because.
Seems like
A pain.
Oh, man.
unnecessary.
Why not just like actually shave it, and then no one would know. Everyone would think you actually had a scar.
Yeah, maybe he did. I don't know how he did it, but they did some sort of makeup thing with it.
They did. You just like shave it and then wax that one little strip, so it looks like you have a.
There you go, nice and easy. See, it wouldn't be that much of a. It's not like you had to go in for hours ahead of time to get.
I'm gonna
Makeup
show up
done.
next week. I'm gonna show up next week with a thing on my eye, and you're gonna be like, "What happened?" I'm gonna be like, I got a scar. Got a scar this week.
You think, you're an adventurer now, are you?
You're an adventurer. I see.
Hey, Quill, how's it going?
That's a nice scar on your eyebrow there. Thank you. Oh.
But yeah, I got in a fight with a cheese grater or something. Well, that'd be the story.
I was grating cheese and I tripped and fell and it took my eyebrow off.
Oh no.
So
We had a guy.
we ended with. Did you want to finish? You want to finish?
I'm
the
gonna.
story?
Yeah.
Okay,
I was gonna
okay.
tell you. I was gonna tell you a great story of a guy who
Let's
worked
hear
for
it.
us who had a scar from like under his eye here, across his lip and down his chin, and he got it because he was using a grinder over his face, and it bound up on the metal and came down and ran across his face like that. He had to go to the hospital and had his all lip sewn back up, and he has a scar that goes like,
no.
like that.
And he's an adventurer.
Now he's an adventurer. Yeah. We gave him a pay raise. We're like, dang, dude, you're looking pretty hardcore.
Adventurers get a pay raise.
He intimidated us. He had a bonus.
So
Suck.
you ended the day. The second half of the night was fighting those demon snake things that came to say hello.
Right.
And
then we ran away.
yeah, because there was a couple more boats that were heading your way. They're going to be there in like 15 minutes or something, and you guys skedaddled away. You grew a hand on Finn's arm stump, and
Well, he didn't get hit in the face with a meat tenderizer. It was a cutting wheel.
do not grind your hamburger up with grinders.
Sorry, yeah, not that kind of grinder. Yeah, sorry. I guess I need to be more clear. He wasn't like grinding some meat and his face fell in it. He was grinding meat over his head. Meat was falling out. In his eyes, cut his face real hard.
Oh no.
It's like, I love fresh ground meat.
Yes, oh my god. You know how good this is? Meat sashimi, dude. Wait, when you chop it up, it's called tartar. Fresh tartar.
All right, so I got the map handy today. Look at that, on the ball. And you guys are. You see my mouse. If you're looking at the stream, you can see this. You guys are right about where the bump of Garstead. Garstead kind of looks like Cuba.
We're still on the same map.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, Cuba looks exact. When I look at Cuba, I'm like pancake.
Yeah.
No. Barajar is the pancake. Broken
Oh,
pancake.
sorry.
The stream's just behind us.
Shouldn't be too far behind.
So I used my last like high-end spell slot to control weather to get us away faster. Are they still the boat's still coming?
Yeah, we left right at the end. They are following, but they're not. You are pushing away with that spell.
Okay.
They
What's
were
the
quick. They
con-
were moving pretty quick on you, but you are much quicker now.
Do they
What's
appear
the
to-
condition of the boat?
Yeah, how's the
Oh,
boat
sorry.
look?
Yeah,
Your boat needs a little bit of repair. Let's do a
because last I
The
remember
wall of
there
fire
was fire.
the wall of fire didn't do much since it doesn't technically burn things.
Oh,
It just
okay.
scorched some things, but there was a couple fireballs that hit. So
Gotta love those technicalities.
it's got just a few days worth of just cosmetic damage. Nothing is slowing you down or anything.
Oh, okay.
So the control weather lasts for I think 8 hours.
Yeah.
While I'm just like sitting, I'm just gonna try to keep an eye and see if those boats ever turn back in the next few hours.
They follow you for about 30 minutes.
Okay.
And then you can tell they kind of stop following.
Okay.
Give me a perception while you're also watching.
Ugh, 18.
Yeah, that's you just see that they seem to start. You can see them start turning back around.
Well, let's keep on this course for a while, I think. Get some rest and maybe we can try to go back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
That
I
would
don't
be
summon
great.
more snakes while we're gone.
No more snakes, please.
That was
Sordid
horrible.
snakes.
Damn snakes.
The island of Garstead is shaped kind of like a snake.
Oh.
Just like Cuba.
Just like Cuba.
Just
Yeah.
like Cuba. Cuba is a snake that ate something. It's got a rat in its belly.
And then died. Yeah. Like it.
It's got a little bulge. Okay, so I was gonna go with next time we do a ship combat like that, I'm gonna give each of you, because I think you have 6 crewmen, don't you? So each of you may take control of one crewman. Maybe Chin will be mine. So if we get into like a surprise while you're on a boat, I'll give each of you a command of a civilian crewman. So whether you want to hide them away or fight with them, you can choose.
Oh,
Fun
okay.
sleeping tonight because just hearing that, we're gonna have a surprise tonight.
It's like now we know.
Now we know. Yep.
Just in
Now we-
case.
Yeah. No.
Okay, so you sail away for a few hours.
Come sail away.
Are you doing anything in the meantime?
Can I control Tova?
No, you cannot.
Oh, she's just gonna be like, whatever, you guys, you might die out there. It seems hard.
Yeah, the one with the wizard, the only other like strong person on the boat.
Yep.
Tova is
We should have left the armor.
taking care of Maris.
Of course.
Maris can
There's no
fight too.
chance.
She's a big old bear.
Yeah, I know,
He's
right?
a bear, dude.
Our secret weapon.
She almost wiped out Joe.
Release
Now,
the bear.
That was with
Yeah.
all of her additional effects.
Let's put that
Oh.
back on. Let's go.
She had those.
She was just strong because of the story. That's it.
She had plot armor.
Yeah,
Literally.
Yeah, she had
now-
plot armor. Yeah,
plot
that's
armor.
it.
Awesome.
Francisco, get out of here. You're not welcome here.
No.
She's like a playable character in a game, like the most impossible boss, but you beat them and you get the character and they suck.
Yeah.
They're on your team and they're like, I'm a pushover now. I used all my strength in that last fight.
All my strength was in my layer actions.
Yeah.
So, give me whoever's at the wheel. Give me a survival check.
Okay, I guess that's me.
Boulder with this crippled leg.
Yeah, he's holding himself up on the
I'm
Leaning on the wheel.
sorry.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Guys.
I
And
can
this
that-
do
technically
that.
does require legs, so
I don't know.
it would be a disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Oh no.
No pluses on that one.
No pluses.
Okay.
Why is he at the wheel if he has no pluses? Jack
And no legs.
and no legs.
How can you even reach the wheel?
Jack, take over for your brother. You
Yeah,
can do
yeah.
it.
I feel bad. I'm like, all right, brother. Let me
All right,
take
brother.
over.
So you
Let me take over that for you, brother.
Romeo survival, Jack.
A survival. Okay. Hold on. Let me get my thing open.
Boulder like army crawling over to the steering.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't think this is a good idea, guys.
Colbert, you go into the mansion. Take a rest.
Yeah,
Take
take
a
a rest. All right, you said
Lieutenant
survival.
Dan,
Put your legs up.
Sure.
You know, get them
put
above
your
your
legs
heart.
up. Yeah.
Get that
Put your legs
swelling
up.
down.
Oh, it's not even that good. Okay,
Boulder,
12.
You ain't got no legs.
Okay, you still beat David by one.
Okay.
So you notice the ship is kind of starting to veer south a bit as you look up to see the sun is kind of moving a little bit, and you're like, So you go over, and you think you got it straightened out reasonably well. Where would you guys like to go? Where is your destination?
Yeah,
Maybe
where are we
just
going?
going east is what's.
I think that's what we're doing. We're just like going east until we can't see those boats anymore, and we're gonna stop.
Yeah, you'll lose them after a couple hours. They're away.
Okay, then yeah, I'll drive until first sail.
Boulder's gonna take a long rest.
So you got here around, we'll say it was like 4 in the afternoon. So you're in your command elements or whatever it is will end around midnight. And you are sailing west.
You mean east?
East. That's the one.
We've run
like
into
the
the
west.
islands. No.
It's like, wait a
The
minute.
west, but in the other direction.
Yeah.
You guys do anything in that time until midnight? Anything special?
No.
Okay.
I'm
Nah.
just
I am resting.
steering.
I don't have anything. I want to do things, but I don't have any spell slots.
You got to stay out there and concentrate on that, right?
I think I got to concentrate on it for. Let's see. I don't have to concentrate it for the full 8 hours. I don't think. Let me double check.
Character sheet.
Oh no, I do. It's concentration for 8 hours. So after, whenever we decide to stop, then I'll stop. But
I remade this.
because we're not going to
character
go, I
sheet.
don't think we're going to go full 8 hours. I think we're going to stop after those boats a little while after those boats
Okay.
turn around.
Why not? We just like get some distance.
Well, because we're going to come back. I don't want to burn another 8th level spell slot to get us back in the same amount of time.
So it's around. We'll say the sun is starting to get pretty low on the horizon. You figure it's 7, 8
I'm
o'clock.
getting low, big guy.
Yeah, sun's getting low, big guy.
The island Garstead is. You can just see a little bit of the northeastern tip of it, but no sign of where the boats and all that stuff is off the horizon. Is that the term? Off the horizon? If it's no longer in sight?
Past the horizon?
Past the horizon.
Sure.
Off the horizon.
Over the
That works
horizon?
too. Over the horizon, yeah.
Over the horizon.
horizon.
Maybe.
So over the horizon.
Over
But the
the
Earth's
rainbow.
flat, so they'd never go over the horizon, right?
Of course.
They got snuck under the ice wall.
Guys, the flat Earth must be moving. That ship just fell off.
That ship just fell off, dude.
That's a D&D campaign. The world is it's like a treadmill. It's falling off slowly.
Yeah.
You gotta stay. You gotta keep going east. I was messing around with a thing yesterday on a stream. And I found my next D&D character, Isaac. Since I already played a druid, I probably won't do it. Maybe one of these days, though. It's a druid that that you like. They're infatuated with nature. And so, actually, it's
So
kind of a thing I've made already. But like, they really like hunters will come out or whatever, and they'll shoot an animal, and they're bummed about it. So they go up and they'll resurrect the animal, and that's their army is a bunch of resurrected animals. So they can't stand the animals dying, so they bring them back from the dead. So you have an
I feel like
army.
you have played that character before.
Well, that's kind of what my druids are in this game. But like you have an army of like skeleton frogs and squirrels and birds. That's what I want.
Sounds bad.
No people. No zombies.
Well,
Just
not
cute little
human
woodland
zombies.
creatures with pointy teeth.
No human zombies. Zombo dogs.
Oh no.
Don't worry, sir. Your dog looks kind of messed up. Don't worry
He looks
about
a little skinny.
it. He looks a little skinny. Kind of like his ribs
Half
are
of his
actually
head
showing.
is gone.
Can I give him this steak? No, he doesn't eat.
He doesn't eat.
Unless you got some
Don't worry about
brains. He'll eat that. All right, so it's a beautiful sunset out here.
Beautiful.
Let me get you a weather report
Oh,
while it's
it's gonna be
Well, we were just controlling the weather, so
a magical weather.
we'll find out.
don't roll the dice too hard. You'll get something like I did. It'll be like magical lightning storm. So the lightning is actually dragons or something.
Yeah.
So it's
Whatever.
it's a moderate night. As the sun's starting to set, some clouds start coming in, make it even prettier. With that overcast sky starting to fill up. It's a little chilly tonight. It's right now it's around 40.
Nice.
A nice light 8-mile-an-hour breeze. It's just a nice
What's that
day.
in kph?
12.
Ah, haha.
All right. Well,
Okay, what do you want to do?
I'm going
Are
to
we
go to sleep.
are we doing a long rest?
I am
Yes.
exhausted.
Yeah, we
Okay,
kind of have to
then-
take a long rest.
We'll anchor and
Can you anchor in the middle of the ocean?
I don't know.
Probably
I,
anchor in the middle of the ocean.
put the sails up. Never mind. As I'm pulling back the anchor.
Anchor chain might not be quite long enough for that one.
Yeah, no. I was like, wait.
Roll
I'm
out
too
our
tired.
magical infinite anchor chain.
That too.
Who's staying up?
I'll take the first watch.
I'll take the third watch.
I'll take the last watch.
I'll take
How
the
many
first
watches
watch.
are we doing?
I don't know. I figured 3, so I was gonna take the last one.
Okay, so Jack in the middle. So
Okay, yeah.
So give
There
me
you
a
go.
He's
That
taking
covers
first
all that.
watch.
The worst watch because you got to wake up and then go back to sleep.
yeah,
But you get that
take-
you get that going back to sleep in the middle of the night feeling. That's a good one.
The witching hour.
the witching hour.
All right, give me a perception check. Joe.
Perception.
All right, you up first? I thought Joe was first.
Yeah,
Oh,
Joe
no,
goes
no, no.
first.
Yeah.
Joe, then Jack, then Victor.
Nice.
Perception 20.
Ooh.
So where you park your boat and raise your sails, put your sails away.
You just
roll
raise
them.
them up a little so you go real slow.
Yeah, it's just
It's not much of a breeze, really enough to.
even move it.
Oh, no, do you leave your sails up, or do you get rid of them? I don't know. What do you put it up to make
Yeah,
them go
you
away?
put your sails up
Furl them.
halfway. Halfway. Haven't you played Sea of
Furl
Thieves?
the sails, so you can unfurl them later.
So you furl the sails a little bit, and you're just sitting. You notice that there is like the wind's a little bit behind you, but there's a current that's coming at you, pushing you back. So your ship is moving backwards a little bit,
This is okay.
but it's nothing scary. Other than that, a nice peaceful night. Victor, you.
What? I'm third watch.
I know you are, but you're
Okay. Something's happening to me.
you in your
Oh, no.
in your slumber.
Uh-oh.
You it's dark, pitch black, and you open your eyes, and you start to see a path in front of you. And up ahead, you can see there's 2 paths you can take as you're walking down this path. The right side is a little bit broken. There's some bushes and brushy and thistly kind of things. The left side is nice and clear. But as you stand there, you hear, it sounds like someone crying, like a gentle weep but it's on the broken up side, the bushy side.
I will go towards the bushy side, try to find the.
Okay, so you push back some of the vines and the brush, and you see a black-haired, gray-skinned elf kneeling. She's got her hands over her face, and she's quietly sobbing. She got like dark forest green cloak. You can see on the ground something kind of glisten on the ground. It's laying next to her, and she's kind of just having a quiet cry.
Do you need help?
And she like stops for a second. You notice the symbol that's lying on the ground is a necklace. It is in the shape of a raven. And she says, "He abandoned me. I was warned, but I chose not to ignore him, and I'm lost now." And she's got her hands in her face, but she looks up at you, and you can tell it's an elf, gray-skinned elf. And she's tears in her eyes. And she's shaking her head. She says, "I'm lost. I don't know what to do now."
What happened?
She shakes her head again and says, he told me not. He gave me a warning, and I didn't listen, and now he's left me, and I'm alone."
Who gave you a warning?
She looks at the necklace on the ground, the amulet.
The raven.
She starts crying again, puts her hands in her face.
What were you warned about?
She says, dark things that I dabbled in. And I shouldn't have.
What will you do now?
She says, "I don't know. Anything I can to get him back."
Where are we right now?
So you look around, and it looks like it's just sort of not a big forest, but like kind of like not big trees, but you see like little scrubby trees kind of all around you. But it's thick in brush and things, but kind of a shorter kind of a savanna-y kind of a setting or place.
You can come with me if you like.
She says, "Where will we go?"
I don't know for sure, but there is another clearer path. You could come with me.
She shakes her head and says, "No." She says, "Just this secret knowledge I dabbled in. Just don't do it. Whatever it is, don't do it." And you see a couple of large black birds that kind of fly down, and they're sitting on some of the smaller trees around you, watching you.
I'll look up at
One of them caws at you.
Hello.
She says, it's no use.
Well, they can. I like to talk to animals. What is no use?
Says they just...
You can hear Joe's in the background, yeah.
It's my brother.
She says, if there's things out there it's best not dabble in. And they won't help.
Are you talking about Taurasians?
Her eyes go wide. She says, what do you know of them?
Quite a bit, actually. I found a book at the monastery.
Well, how did you find anything about them?
It was hidden somewhere. I found it at the monastery for the Raven. I believe it may have belonged to someone who used to be there.
What are you going to do with it?
I've been struggling with that question for quite some time, and I still don't know.
Does anyone else know?
Yes. My comrades my friends know.
And what if this knowledge is dangerous?
I don't know yet. What I've found out so far is that there are people trapped in little small vessels, and I believe they should be returned to their own people. Beyond that, I don't know.
Have you seen them before?
The Taurasians?
She nods. She says the vessels.
Yes. I was linked with one for a short time. It was intoxicating and pleasant at the time, but an unpleasant memory.
She says. She kind of shakes her head, and you can see her face kind of changes from like sadness and like, just sort of like this despair, and it's like really, like, broken up about it. And her face kind of curls up, and she's kind of angry. And then it kind of, then everything kind of starts to fade away. Kind of a smoke kind of appears, and everything's black again. My Alexa is going off. And blackness again, and you're back asleep.
Did I recognize this person?
Nope, no one you've ever seen before.
All right.
Oh,
Second watch.
second watch.
Yep, give me a perception check.
Okay. Let's see. Perception. Uh, 11.
All quiet, and you can even with that you can pick up that you can back a little bit, but you're pretty much just sitting. But very quiet. What a peaceful night.
Okay.
Roll, and then you go and wake up Victor. And when you go wake up Victor, you realize Victor is very sweaty. Kind of.
Oh, he's just tossing.
He's tossing, and yep.
I nudge him. Say, hey.
The football practice! Oh.
I didn't have my pants on.
Don't laugh at it.
I say, are you okay?
Uh,
It seemed like you were having a nightmare.
it was not pleasant, but I think I'm okay.
Okay.
Do you know any gray-skinned elves?
You know one, me.
No, not any specific ones. I mean, what was Shiro's other character? Or
It was an Eladrin.
yeah, the other one? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it wasn't.
Lorius is a gray-skinned elf.
So is Alzira.
So is Alzira. Yeah.
Alzira. So I mean, other than Alzira, no. So
Alzira.
yeah.
That makes sense to me, right?
You know that name.
Yeah, that's okay. And I know that she was once a follower of the Raven, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well,
I
I'm
may
gonna
have
get
just
some shut eye,
seen her.
and then
Okay,
I leave.
talk to you in a bit. And I'll go look.
Okay. Give me that perception check.
I can't roll.
Oh, I moved. Oh, sorry, I moved
You
maps.
maps.
There you go.
Ooh.
What is
Did you get a roll? Get a roll?
it? The dice went away, but I'm getting a red exclamation point in the top left-hand corner of the
What?
screen.
Where'd you take us?
Mess up the whole world.
To the boat.
To the boat? What boat? There's no boat. I don't
There we
see
go.
anything.
It just
Oh,
it took a minute to load in.
Click on your name. Oh wait, you're not in there.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, the dice is down there. I can read
It's
it.
just for the DM to screw things up.
So that is a roll of 14, so a 29.
Okay, so you're awake at like twilight, and
There's vampires.
nope, none of that.
They're
Sparkly
sparkly.
vampires.
Yeah.
None of-
Those bastards.
Gotta find my notes on this.
No.
So you go. You notice there's something back the direction you came. There is you can kind of see the way the currents are moving, and something is out swirling around in the water back the way you came. You also notice at twilight, the sun rising in the east and sort of illuminating. You get the occasional like flicker of something flying back that way also.
Does it look like a dragon? Snake dragon with 6
Oh
swords?
man.
Because you saw those two before. It could be. It's not too dark to make anything out, but something is flying around over there.
What are those horrible creatures? Tell them I hate them.
And other than that, you're good. It's a nice peaceful morning. You have your tea or whatever you have. What a day.
Yorkshire Gold.
Morning coffee. No.
Some leaf soup.
No bones in his morning cup of almond milk.
Unfurl the sails just a little bit. Put us at station keeping.
What?
I don't know. I don't want to go backwards anymore.
Yeah.
There's a big, like, whirlpool-looking area out there. It's probably bad if we go over there. Let's stay here. I'm not long rested yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Start to move forward a little bit. Are you keeping an eye out, Victor?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing. Oh, actually, is it... Well, I can't do anything until I'm long rested, so yeah. Just looking out.
Morning. I'll keep that same thing you've got. You notice to your south, a small little collection, like a bunch of birds, maybe, sort of flying around in a circle. It's way out
What
there,
kind
but
of birds?
you know, it's too far away for that.
I mean, are they big or are they bird-sized?
It's like bird-sized birds.
Okay.
Bird-sized
Are they
birds.
rocks?
Yeah. Are they
Just
phoenixes?
you guys go over there, and it's like 12 dragons. Just a bunch of birds.
They
It's
were
just a bunch of birds.
I thought they were small.
Your eyes, they screwed us.
You can't make out individual ones, but you can just kind of see kind of a little haze of something.
Or it's like a painting of a bird. It's just like the little.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it looks like they're swarming.
Yeah, circling something.
Okay.
There's a sunken ship there.
Oh.
Or
Yeah, I'm sure that's what that is.
Sea of Thieves.
Yeah. That's the first thing you go to.
It's my only boat experience. Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
Other than lakes, I've never been on the ocean.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, I have one time.
Yeah,
Go see them whales.
You told the story, yeah.
Did I tell the story about seeing whales?
Yep. We had a whole ocean day.
Oh yeah, we had a whole
Ocean Day.
We all told
Yeah.
our stories. It was a grand old
story.
time.
Yeah.
Grand old time that I don't remember, but I'm sure it was incredible.
Okay, the rest of the day is peaceful.
watch.
Your long rest is up.
Long rest.
Nice.
Yay! I'm alive
Yeah.
again.
David, your legs.
Hey, look.
You wake,
No longer jacked
you
up.
wake up and your legs are back to normal, and you're like, "Yep, as I
Oh,
expected."
nice.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Really slept off that leg problem.
We just
Alright.
heard, like, in the middle of the night, you just heard crack, 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 crack.
Yeah, pop all his bones connected back.
Ah!
DM D&D is
alright,
is like a regular RPG. You like got a sword stuck in your throat, and you're like, nothing asleep won't take care of. And then the sword like slides out as you sleep.
Oh, good now.
The power of
well,
sleep.
First things first, I will go try to get Maris turned into a person,
Oh,
and not
yes.
a bear.
Here we go.
That's so Raven.
Is the future all you see? Oh man.
Close.
All right. I will talk to everyone else about, hey, do any of you guys know Gray Skinned Elf?
Yep.
Yep.
You know a couple.
of them.
Just
Yeah.
Elzira?
No, Lorius.
Who's Lorius? Is Lorius a girl?
Yep.
Yes. Looks like this. I'll just turn into her.
What does Elzira look like?
Okay.
That's weird.
We know what young and old. Alzira
Yeah.
looks like.
Young Elzira. What does young Elzira look like?
All right, I'll turn into young Alzira.
Is that who I saw in the dream?
That matches.
Great.
What?
I saw her last night in the dream, but I've never seen her before.
What happened?
She told me about how the Raven abandoned her.
So she didn't
was
believe in hard enough.
looking
That's what
for-
I'm hearing.
Yeah, she's
looking
not a
into
big fan.
Taurasian stuff.
I wonder if she died.
Ben, maybe you ask Glorious if she's okay.
I know we haven't talked to Lorius in a while, eh?
Been a while.
Sure. I'll call up Lorius on the old sending stone, which I haven't gotten out in a long time. No response?
Check it. 57
What are you saying?
new voicemails.
57 new voicemails. Oh, dang it.
Uh-oh.
What are you saying? You just doing the walkie-talkie click? That's the...
Yeah. Turn it on.
It's Morse code.
I'm like, no, I'll ask, how's Alzira doing? One of our crewmates had a dream about her and the Raven last night. One of our crewmates has never met her.
You get a screaming Lorius at the other end. Where have you been?
I've left you 57 voicemails.
I tried contacting you. We need
Did
you
you?
help. Where is the book? We need the book now.
The book is...
You can't.
Who
You can't.
knows?
That's not how it works. That's it.
Oh,
It's not actually a cell phone.
well, you can turn it back on and say something again, right? It's a sending stone.
Doesn't it get?
Well,
it's
it depends on how I mean, sometimes they just use them as cell phones, but you get to cast the message once per day on it.
Oh, okay. We've been using it like a cell phone, basically.
Yeah.
have we?
Yeah.
I'm thinking of message. I think I am.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, which is what sending stone is supposed to do, but
Okay, that's
We've
fine.
been kinda
Shoot.
you.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
I'm like, I mean, maybe you have, but it's been wild out here. The book is probably with, as far as we know, with the Sea Witch. So,
good luck.
good luck. Yeah.
She says, "Who?"
The Sea Witch,
Oh, what's her name?
God, I can't remember
She
her
says, "I
name
don't
off
care."
the top of my-
The South Shore has attacked. They own the North. They have taken Adro. We are doing what we can to push them back, but they've brought in a lot of clerics, paladins, and our army isn't doing much. We've been under siege the past week and a half. We need you now.
Oh wait, have they taken Saltport? This is important.
I don't say anything. I keep it turned off when he says that.
Oh no.
Listen, we're pretty far away from the island. Is she dead? Is she dead? Has she died?
Who? Alzira?
Yeah.
No.
How's she
Was just
struggling?
given command of everything over this Lunai.
What?
Oh.
No.
What?
Dang it. You guys are idiots. You knew
what?
this. I'm like, come on, Lorius. You knew who that was, right?
You betrayed her, and she. Well, this is what she says. You betrayed her, and so she went to the next.
No, that means the knight's got eyes.
That's
This-
why Lunai is out
Lunai's
of
got
hell?
eyes.
Alzira got her out of hell?
Did you have that part on speaker?
She said,
Did you hear all of us go, oh!
We left her in hell for a reason, Lorius.
"You didn't
Oh,
help,"
man.
and she brought Lunai in. That's all she knew to do.
What do you mean we
We're-
didn't
we're
help?
desperate here.
Find an infinitely high hidden book.
We tried to bring you in to help us with this.
Yeah,
And
we went to go look for the book.
Well,
That's what you
You
wanted.
talk a lot of like it's our fault. You can't find this book either.
Yeah, you guys couldn't find this book either.
she says, "You tell him to be quiet. This is between me and you."
I'll just say we got more
Take me off
progress.
speaker. Take me off speaker.
Take me on speaker.
Just gonna say we did more progress
What
than
do
you
you want
could
us to
ever
do?
do.
You want us to show back up and just like wipe everyone out? Is that what you want?
Okay. What? We need something. Alzira is, I don't know. We need your help.
She's desperate. That's what she is.
Yeah. You knew that. She says, "I can hold off Crawport as best I can, but they've got us blockaded with those stupid squids." And
Oh yeah, the Krakens.
Oh, hey, we found out how those work.
Yeah, we did find out how those work.
well,
I can tell her that. Yeah. I can just explain what I already know. I don't know I don't remember the exact details, but that's how those
she
work.
says, "Okay,
It's a
that."
mermaid.
She says that helps. We'll see what we can do.
I mean, we can probably head back. I mean, we need to get rid of Lunai anyways, so be a double whammy. But if we come back, you know who's going to try to kill us. And I'm
Alzira.
going to tell you, and I'm going to tell you this right now. If she tries to kill us, I will not hesitate in putting her down.
We can do that now.
We can.
Sure.
Sure.
She says sure, as in she doesn't believe you. That's what that was. Because last she saw, you guys were like level 10, and Alzira was the proud owner of multiple eyes. So
All right. I'll talk it over with everyone, and then I'll get back to you.
she says, "Make it fast, whatever it is."
All right. So I'll hang up my cell phone, put it in my pocket.
Over and out. Let's go.
Over and out. And I'll gather up the crew, sans Volder, because I know he's going to ask about Saltport.
No one tell Volda.
No one told Volder. Saltport's fallen. Let's all celebrate.
You can have your own little Todic stay here on the boat.
Yeah.
The beacons are lit. Saltport calls for help.
Okay. So, everyone, I'll tell them basically what I heard. Like, I figured out how Lunai made it out of hell the same way we made it out of hell the first time.
Great.
Which is which way?
Would that mean that Aerolus helped get her out?
Potentially?
Because Alzira works with Aerolus.
We don't know what happened to Aerolus, right? Aerolus was getting hunted last time we were down there, so...
Yep. Last you saw a
Big old
500
dragon.
dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Coming for her. Aerolus could be dead. Doubt it, but could be.
We still have so much we have to do here.
Yeah.
We have to save Volder and Jack's dad. Maybe
Boulder and Jack's dad is probably dead and in the bottom of the ocean.
Dead? No.
No.
I
I can
refuse.
potentially revive him if we find a few more eyes to turn in.
How can Alzira be struggling?
Southport's managed to pull in a bunch of clerics and paladins, which are...
Guys, no, it's Saltport. Everyone knows. It's
Didn't I
just so
say Sans
powerful.
Boulder?
You see him walking over. Oh, no. Out! Take your knees someplace else.
Tell your brother to leave.
Tell your brother get out of here. He's really bringing down the mood. Hi, Jack.
That's Jack yelling at his brother.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I want to save my dad, but
Odds are your dad. I mean, as much as it sucks, odds are your dad's dead, right? Like, we didn't follow through on whatever deal he wanted, and we just got done killing a bunch of minions that I'm sure
If
weren't easy to summon.
if he is dead, I would like to get some vengeance.
I'm with Jack here.
That sounds great, but there are more of those snake things before we were leaving.
What
We
about
might need
Pete?
some help coming back. If we can save Alzira and get rid of Lunai and stop South Shore, we might get Alzira to help us take out Sims.
That's what I was thinking too. So we might have to go to Elzira. First.
Do we really need to help out Zero?
There is a
kind
small
of a jerk.
chance. There is a small chance that we have to kill Alzira.
I mean, I would love to take her eyes. After everything. I don't like her. I hate her.
Well, if we're going there, there's a couple options. We can either try to sail there, and I'm looking around, don't know where that is, or we can have our crew sail for Warrell. I can send Zero a message telling her that we're going to park the boat there for a while.
And then we can
I can
teleport
take us
it.
back to
Teleport.
Fair. What's it called?
Feanor.
Feanor?
Feanor. I can take us back to Feanor, and then we can use the portal to go to South Shore.
Yeah.
But if we go to South Shore, they're gonna.
Yeah,
Right,
they're,
kill
It
us.
is,
they're,
it is very dangerous. Yes.
we could just plane shift off the coast and then go into the city that Lorius is. I don't really care about Alzira all that much, but I like Lorius. She's all right.
Let's do that. My vote's for that plan.
Are we going to
Yeah, we'll send the
Do you want me
boat.
to message Zero so they don't blow up our boat on the way?
Yeah.
Okay. I will. I gotta find message. Hold on. Sending. I will cast sending to Zero. Hello, Zero. It's me, Victor. We are sending our boat to park by your island. We'll be back for it soon. Have a nice day. Bye.
I'll inform Braylon. That's all you
All
got.
right.
Says she will inform Braylon. Don't know who that is. It may have been a Dragonborn. I don't know.
Okay, well, let's get whatever
Hopefully
we need
that's
off the
not-
boat.
Hopefully Braylon is not the destroyer of ships.
He's the scrapper.
That's right.
All right.
Take it apart board by board.
As long as they save the board where our bungalow is, we'll be all right.
That particular enchanted board.
All right. Well,
Okay.
here we go. Got everything you need?
Wait, do we... Tova, Maris, are they cool staying here? Potentially dangerous, but they could watch the ship.
Yeah, that'll be fine on the ship.
Good on the ship.
Tova nods.
All right.
She says,
Well,
"Can you keep trying on Maris?
every morning, I promise.
Oh, we'll watch the
So
show."
one day she's just gonna turn back into a person. While
Oh,
we're
God!
gone. Ah!
Yeah. Like what?
Okay, so you guys gather around in the bungalow.
Yeah.
And teleport where? To Crawport?
Yeah, wherever Lorius, the city Lorius is in.
Where we came up through the toilet.
Where do you want to teleport in at?
Not under the toilet.
Not under the toilet. Huh? What'd you say?
Should we just teleport in the city?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
just
just
teleport
in the
into the
middle of the
city.
city.
Yeah.
Is that city taken?
Under
No,
siege.
she
She
said
said
she's-
under
she-
siege.
Oh, okay. Don't miss, please.
You're gonna be out in the water if I miss.
Yeah. Or in the middle of an army. you
Hey,
know?
hang on. Before we go there, is she still there?
She said she was defending it.
Okay. Let's go help her, because I like Lorius.
Yeah. Loris is all right.
I will meet this Lorius.
I think you already met her, right? Were you alive when we were under the toilet? Oh
That's
no, you
Rook.
weren't. That was Rook.
Yeah, that's Rook.
Just
Oh, you
know,
had a
Lorius
few
is
characters.
cool-ish. She's kind of stupid,
Cool-ish.
but she's coolish.
Yeah.
Aren't we all? We've all done some dumb things in the past.
It's just when she casts spells.
She just had some bad rolls.
It can
She was great.
backfire.
She just had a lot of bad rolls.
She had a lot of bad rolls.
Oh, and don't mess with her golems. She really cares for them.
Yeah.
Golems?
Yeah,
Oh,
she
yeah.
keeps a bunch of golems with her. Well, 2.
One golem,
Like,
Kind of
one plant.
golems.
Yeah, 1 golem, 1 plant.
I want a golem.
Just comment them and be like, hey, those are really cool. I like them.
Wow, those are great.
Yeah.
Those are cool.
Give me a teleport. Oh wait, I have a thing for this now, right?
Oh.
Yeah, I think you did.
What?
In like a chart or something.
Yeah, you've been here before, so you're quite familiar with it. So
Yeah,
roll
came up
me.
to the
This
toilet.
is you're very familiar with this place, I'd say.
Yeah.
So roll me D100.
Uh-oh.
25 to 100, you're on target.
They
Below
on
that
target.
might be bad.
What's the worst
on
that could
target.
happen?
He could end up.
Well, I rolled, but I don't know where they ended up.
Oh, I just still didn't do it. All right, let's go with this.
No.
Here, I'll yank you over here.
Okay.
And then roll it.
It's like a 56.
Uh-oh. I think I'm having connection issues. Red exclamation
We were
point.
having troubles last on Sundays. We were having trouble with Talespire. We couldn't play.
Oh, really?
They just did a patch. Seems like it broke more than it fixed.
Yeah, there was
Oh.
a patch that right before we started playing, and it just dropped. Like the board just went away for everybody.
Oh,
Did everyone get summoned
there
to
we
this
go.
one?
Yeah,
Yep.
I did. Oh,
13.
oh
13.
snap! Wait, what's gonna happen?
Can that count towards Maris? Or
Yeah, and that count as my
Yeah, that's his Z100. I asked my god. Like, your
Phoenix
god
is like,
sucks.
sure, no problem.
Yeah, sure, I can do that. Easy peasy. I'm like, ha! Your god sucks!
That'll suck.
I know it!
Oh wow.
Um,
Oh no.
What are you doing here, Jack? What are you going to do?
What's happening right now is the DM is going, I wasn't prepared for that to happen.
It's like there's no
Oh,
way.
You made it. You made it fine.
I saw one. It doesn't matter. I rolled again, so.
Okay, everybody roll me 3d10.
What?
Oh no.
We're going to be stuck in a wall somewhere.
Yeah, right.
3d10.
Oh, that's too many.
Oh wait, 3d10?
Can
I
you
thought it was
reduce
just one.
the amount? I accidentally rolled 4. Ignore that. Rolling like a champ tonight.
13.
10.
Remember your numbers.
15.
Okay.
I got right in half.
I think they'd all go where I go, basically.
Did we just get split up? This isn't good.
I rolled an 8.
We're about to find out, brother.
Brother. Let's go, brother.
Uh-oh.
Guys, I think we're screwed. Just
Good
gonna say
times.
that.
Maybe.
One of us is gonna be out in the middle of the siege. 2 of us is gonna be in the water. One of us is probably gonna be where we need to be. It's gonna be it.
Okay. So, you guys join hands and close your eyes. Finn does the thing. He pulls out the tuning fork and he clangs it on the ground. The sound emanates through your heads and it gets louder and louder and louder and painfully loud
Oof.
as you all take that much damage that you just rolled.
Ooh,
Oh,
8.
that's
Okay.
not too bad.
Oh,
No, I rolled good.
And
That's it?
nice.
Why you
And
gotta say
Finn's,
that's it?
Finn's hand comes up.
That's it.
Oh no,
And
sorry,
go
you don't.
back.
Sorry, you don't take the damage. Sorry, I looked at it.
Oh, okay.
You do not take the damage.
Woo.
And you appear. It's
Well,
So you
Jim
I tried
I'll
summoning you
summon
to a board, but
it's a very
Oh no.
loud thwack as you come to.
Try to summon again because it didn't work.
It didn't
Yeah,
work.
it gave us an error.
This is not good.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
What's
Can't
the board
find the
called?
specified
Might be able to
board.
find it.
It's called Mage Tower.
Mage Tower.
There we go. I'm here.
Yeah.
This tower looks familiar.
Yeah, it looks very familiar.
Is this Alzira's tower?
You're at Alzira's tower.
The old one or the new one?
Oh,
The new one on top of the mountain.
Oh, neat.
Oh, great. Awesome.
Oh, hi!
Who am I missing?
Well, we can just leave, I guess.
I don't know. I think we should just go in.
or
I'll be back.
Where are you going? Oh,
I mean, we're already here.
who am I missing? I'm missing Finn. Yeah.
I'll say
Okay.
this is where Lorius is.
No.
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 This is Alzira.
Who still has the skeleton thing on? I know David doesn't,
I still have mine.
I still got
I
it.
think I still got mine. Pretty sure.
and Victor doesn't. Okay.
What happened?
So you come to, it's very loud clang in your head, and you look around. It's a little dizzy for a second. You look up, and there is Alzira's tower right in front of you.
Do I recognize it?
Have you been here before? Oh yeah. Of course you. Yeah, you definitely recognize this thing. Yeah. So everyone but Victor recognizes this. You've all been here.
Victor
You're all
looks
a little
terrified,
bit
or
spread out,
Boulder.
and you don't take the damage. You just got a ringing in your head. You look to you're on sort of. She's built this wall around it now, and you can see some like what's the word? Platoons of skeletons out marching down the mountain a little bit. And as you appear here, you hear a oh, and you look over and you see a dwarf that sees you pop in. Dark-skinned dwarf who is standing guard or something. Who sees you and looks at you. Doesn't shout anything yet.
I'll look at him and go,
Hello?
tell Alzira that we've come.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Do I see? Are there undead around us, or just outside the wall?
There are a ways away. Nothing is right on top of you. You see that one dwarf, and then as you look around and you kind of get your bearings, you can see the wall does have several dwarves seem to be guarding it. So she she seems to have switched out her defense with dwarves. And these are the Duragar that you guys saw a long time ago, where you assume
Yeah.
that race. So, who said Shiro shouted out? Okay, so he runs over and he starts shouting, "Hey, come!" He's shouting to people behind him, and he comes rushing over. And then from the not from inside the tower, but from the cracks around the rocks, you see some more dwarves come around, and about a dozen of them eventually make their way to you. And the first one that you saw before says, "Why are you here? What is this?
We have news on the Thurimaru.
Stay here." And he trots off. And the other 11 are standing around you. Just they've got axes and hammers held at you. And he trots off.
I'll just say hello, all of you guys. How's it going?
They're all
The
giving you.
Duragar aren't the people that followed. That was just regular dwarves of that god, right?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
regular draw.
Okay.
You don't get any answers, any responses. And they're all kind of giving you the stink eye.
I'm Victor. Nice to meet all of you.
All quiet.
I'm Boulder. Hello.
Not very talkative, are you?
I used to be one of these skeletons.
It's true. I brought him back to life.
Sort
I
of.
don't seem impressed.
Well, don't say anything.
Oh,
Ooh, spooky music.
eerie.
I'm gonna look over at Finn and go, nice one on the teleport.
Yeah, well, it's a
This is
crapshoot.
your fault. This is not where we were supposed to be.
It's a little bit of a crapshoot sometimes.
It's just an expedited our plan.
Yeah, I just sped up the plans.
So really good job on the teleport.
I take that back. You know what? Great job.
They're going to kind of group you guys up. I'll move you guys over here. If you want to resist, let me know. But they're kind of grouping you up into a small area.
I'm going to try to not be like right on top of my friends. Just
Yeah, me neither. I don't want to be like.
I'll move over towards them, but I just don't want to be like on
In a
top
bunch,
of my
yeah.
teammates.
I'll continue to just try to make conversation with these dwarves as they round us up. So, how long have you been working here?
No answer.
I don't think they like to talk,
Do
Victor.
you get like vacation, paid sick leave?
You hear the
How's
spooky
the,
music? No one gets that.
How's the
What do you-
plant thing, the fungi stuff? Is that gone?
So, like, 30 minutes go by. And you're still waiting for this guy. And they're just
are you
staring
allowed
you
to talk?
down. No one says anything.
I have a question about Mr. Bones. So whenever we revived Mr. Bones, did the fungus on him, did that like die or something?
What fungus? You didn't have any fungus.
You had fungus?
Yeah,
Or like-
you getting him and Bert confused?
Oh no.
No, I had some sort of,
No
Moss.
skin problem.
it was moss on my
Yeah,
bones.
it's all-
Don't
it's
you
all gone.
remember?
Uh-uh.
I don't remember.
That was probably just from you being dead. Listen, you're fine. You're alive now.
I like special face stuff that made me look cool.
Face stuff. I don't remember this.
Do you remember whenever I had like moss on me? On my
He's
bones?
talking like there's like he had mossy bones from being dead.
You mean from being from the Feywild? What you mean?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, not. I mean, you don't know. You can't see your bones.
you're slowly
see
dying
your
of a
bone.
moss infection now because we didn't clean your bones.
Oh
Throw
no.
him down.
So eventually, a long time passes, but you've gone 45, 50 minutes. And eventually, that dwarf comes back. And where is my... Where are they at? Oh, they're there. Walking beside him are two massive skeletons. These are the guys you've seen before, right? When she was experimenting with these things before. These
What?
like giant size. They're like multiple bodies kind of smashed together into these giant skellies.
Hmm.
I don't like those.
Me neither.
And
Victor.
they are walking right behind this guy. And he comes up. He says, "All right, with me. Bring him in." He turns around and starts marching you guys into the tower. Do you follow? Do you?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Hey,
All the dwarves.
just keep an eye on those skeletons.
Okay, they seem to be mindless. You're not getting much out of them. They're sort of just walking with the main guy. You do, however, catch with your insight. You catch that the dwarves are all kind of giving each other a look. Main guy gave a couple of them a look, and the other ones are looking at each other, and they're kind of not. They give a little short, a slight nod as they look at each other, and they start marching you into the tower.
I'll just call up to that lead guy. Are you leading us into a trap?
He doesn't say anything. So,
Does he make any kind of body movement? Nothing?
nope, just walking.
You don't want to lead us into a trap. We don't want to fight you.
You're gonna die.
He's gonna walk you to the front of this place.
I'm looking for traps.
You don't see any traps. Yoink. I get everybody.
Yeah, my head's gonna be on a swivel just watching people.
So you can't see. Most of them are just, kind of just mindlessly walking along with you. No, once they start walking, that seems to be the order. You get to the gate there, which you can see out of. And you can see she has upgraded her military quite substantially since last time you guys were here. As you're looking out this way down the mountain, this is towards not Crawport, but the west side of the place. And there is a whole training ground down there. And more than just, there's a lot of skeletons, but there's more than just skeletons down there. Seems to be a lot of dwarves.
Do these trees look familiar?
Humans. There are, sorry, there's no trees.
Oh, okay. I was trying to determine if this is where, because I scryed on that Tarney's old mage guy, and he was like sitting. and
This
there was
is,
military
it's just, all the trees are, there are no trees. It's just scrubby brush. Nothing taller than your chest.
Okay.
And it's not much of a mountain range. You're on top of a big hill, and so you can see quite a ways out there. With this tower up on top. And he marches you in. You can see she's got a couple more skeletons standing outside. And you go inside. Oops, inside the tower. Let me get this. Come in. There we go. And he leads you through the double doors. Past the statue, that looks like an orb, is actually a statue of Alzira.
I'll try to let Shiro go in front of me.
Yeah, I'll go in.
In her young elf self. Right.
So I recognize her.
Yeah. Yep. You see that and you recognize that. Takes you through there and then down.
Nah.
The stairs is where he is walking.
Were we supposed to go down?
He's, yep, wait here.
Okay.
Wait, at the top of the stairs?
Down.
It seems dangerous down there.
He looks at you. I don't ask again.
Well, you didn't ask ever, but... I look at Shiro. You've been here before.
Yeah, actually, I think we have been.
Yeah.
What's down there? Down is usually bed.
Have we been down to the bottom of this
Yeah,
one?
I'm getting
down
that
below
feeling
is
too.
where Jack was down there whenever he was resurrected.
So do I recognize this whole part then?
Yeah, yep.
Okay, so I relate to that, or I say this is where I was resurrected.
Is it torture down there, or is it okay?
I don't think I remember it being like a torture room. Did I?
Whenever you came to, you were on. I mean, I had a bunch of runes and things.
Yeah.
And there was like a lab. Is where the room. That
Yeah,
she
it's
brought
more
you
like a
in.
lab thing.
Oh,
Yeah, I say that.
Sounds also bad, but I will follow you guys.
All right, I guess we're gonna go down there.
Go.
Okay,
I'll lead the way.
He continues down there with you. The other 11 are still there following you, as well as the two big guys. The big guys stop at the top. And he leads you down. And opens the door and points. Inside, you can see it's just like a storeroom. There's a whole lot of junk. There's no weapons that you see. There's some weapons in here. But there's no weapons in here. It's just a storeroom. There is a couple cages. There is a nice assortment of bones. And this is the room, from what you gather, Jack, this is the room where you were resurrected in.
Okay.
But it's mostly, it's just junk now.
I was going to say if it changed.
We could just go in here and then leave. Just like have him close the door and then we all just teleport out again.
If we have to, that's backup plan.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure. Go in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm still upstairs.
I guess I'll just sit by
I'm
the
gonna
door.
stand right by the door. If they try to close it, like try to lock us in real quick,
Yeah.
I'll try to stop the door from closing.
Okay. as soon as you go in, he starts to shut the door.
I'll stop it.
He says, "Back.
What are you trying to do?
You stay here.
Where's Alzira?
Coming. You wait here."
All right, I'll let it go.
Okay. He clang, clunk, as you can hear it lock.
I grab out my trident and I'll just wait.
Then you hear the footsteps. Bunk, 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 bunk. Ah, Jack! Get in there.
I know. I was trying to get it. Wait, guys.
We use this invisibility thing, so they don't know.
I can't get in there.
When he opens the door again, get in there.
He was hiding outside.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want to do? The doors are shut. There's a lot of there's some books in here. There is just looks like at one time there was an alchemy table, but it's mostly been cleared off. You can see a bed in the corner. There is the central floor was kind of dug out a little bit there. Looks like there was some runes. There's been some runes and some like chalk residue and things that are circling around that. Like the runes have been done here. But mostly it's just a bunch of junk. And there are some crystals in here. You see some of those crystals, that you've seen so many times before. You see some of those here as well.
I would like to. Did he give any indication of how long we're going to be waiting?
Didn't say anything other than what I said.
I'll just take a seat and wait.
Quick glance around at the books, see if there's anything in Taurasian or anything else that might grab my interest.
Give me a perception. Oh, a fumble.
Natural one for a total of 16.
Nothing stands out as Taurasian. Nope. Just seems like well, a lot of them are just really old, and like the covers have worn off, and so it's just like it's just the paper, and there's some parchment scrolls in there, and you kind of scroll some of them out. They're not magic spells or magic scrolls. They're like, one of them seems to be written in Dwarven. The only thing really intact is you see a book that is about Monty's quest. You see his one as you kind of thumb through it, looks kind of like a story. Like a storybook.
So I'll just do a real quick look around there, and then I am going to sit down and start ritually casting. What's it called? Rari's Telepathic Bond.
Okay. Anybody anything you want to do in 10 minutes while he's doing that?
I'm just sitting down and waiting.
Yeah, guess not.
All quiet behind
I'll
the
read
door.
one of those books.
What?
Well, I'll go grab a book and sit back, and I'll sit down by the door.
Okay. You grabbing a Monty's quest?
Sure.
Okay. Anybody else?
Nope. Hanging out.
Just a storybook, David, about a young farmer who took off and came back to try to save the love of his life. He met a big giant guy, and he met a shorter guy who was really smart, and he was a good fencer.
Man, what is this book called again?
Monty's Quest.
Pretty good book. Just turn it into a movie.
As you wish. Okay, what's your ritual?
Sorry. Is it done?
Yeah. What was it called? Make sure I get your.
It's just where we can speak telepathically.
Oh, okay.
And I'll just go testing in the minds of all of them. Make sure it's working.
Someone talking to you.
What?
I'm telling the rest of the party.
Yeah,
Let's do our break here.
Oh, okay.
So because before we
Can
start
they all
anything
can they
here.
all hear the telepathic?
Yep. Magic is good. So we'll be back in just a minute after I get River in bed.
Hi.
10. All right.
To him for
We're
Yeah, I know. We're
back.
He ain't gonna be around for a while.
Okay.
So after my ritual casting goes off, I will, as long as I check, make sure it works, and then I will go ahead and just keep glancing around the room, see if there's anything about the Raven, maybe anything that seems important.
Nothing stands out in that, nothing like that. If you had some alchemy abilities, you might recognize some things, but other than that, seems like a junk room.
Pretty junky in here.
Very junky. Yeah,
I
yeah.
think to everyone.
Oh, it's in the basement. No, I think back to you. It is the basement.
So, let's see. So you've been here about 30 minutes total go by. You guys are in this room. Nothing.
Okay.
I get tired of waiting.
He'll knock on the door. Hello?
Thick oak doors.
I try to open it.
Locked.
Oh, they locked it. I'll knock real hard, boom, 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 with my staff, the end of it. Hey!
No
Anyone
answer.
out there?
No answer.
Well, how much longer do we wait?
Didn't she say that Lunai was working with Zelzira, from what I understood?
Yeah.
Sounds like Alzira's working for Lunai now.
Okay, so what if she's aware of us right now?
I mean, she probably is.
Also,
She
we
doesn't
can think
know
all
we
of
left
this,
her in
She
hell.
so
probably
we can
want
say
to
it out
be. Yeah, she does. She looked right at me and she asked me
Oh,
to get her out.
Oh, well, water under the bridge.
loud. Water under the burn bridge.
Hopefully, she's the one who shows up. Telling her about Sims and saying we want to help get rid of him will cool the tensions.
Maybe.
Maybe.
So,
If not, get ready to teleport us.
That teleport. Oh, yeah, it is instant cast. Everyone join hands, and then when they open the door, be like, "So, how about this?" And then they're like, "We're gonna kill you." And I'm like, "All right, see you later."
Dang.
let's see. Where's my...
I
So,
thought you guys were talking about me. I can only teleport
in the
with one
center of
person.
the room appears an image of young Alzira.
It says, "Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi."
Yeah.
And she looks around and she squints and she says, "How dare you come back here?"
Man, I feel like we've been through this before, Alzira.
I'll say hello.
You're
We
right.
haven't met, but I
Finn.
know who you are.
She's completely ignoring Victor.
Hello!
I don't know why I keep you alive. Give me a reason why I should.
We know where the Thurimaru is.
That is
We
the
do.
reason I'm looking for. Where is it?
Ding, ding.
Well, we want to make sure that we can get out of this castle alive.
Yeah.
Hand it over and you're out.
We don't have it.
We know where it is.
Know where it is.
Where?
Oh, your favorite sea witch has it.
Who?
What's her name? What's the sea witch's name? I always forget.
Alicia.
I forget everyone's name.
Oof.
Alicia probably has it,
Yeah.
more than likely.
She says,
Alicia.
a mermaid has my book.
Who said she's a mermaid?
Yeah, I don't think she's a mermaid.
That's no moon.
We think she's a person who got turned into that after she got the book. Because we met someone who had read the book and is immortal. Not the best, according to them.
You ever hear of Ceruleana?
What? No.
And I talk too
Our
much.
attention goes away from Finn all completely and into Shiru. She says, speak. Tell me of her. What do
Big
you know?
dragon. Strong. Crazy book.
I'm like
He
looking
wrote-
over at you like,
Finn looks really mad right now.
She said,
we like,
you just read a story. Right? Just a book? Another book?
Oh, we won that story.
oh yeah, I
She
do have that
shakes
book
her head
with me.
and is very confused.
The Ascension?
Yes? What do you know of it?
We know
Here's
all
the
about
book.
it. Yeah,
we
well,
have
I'll
it with
toss
us.
you the book.
Our little creative inputs are in it too now.
We had some notes.
This is your last chance. Make sense, and I'll keep you alive. Where is the book?
We
And
told.
what
we,
do
I
you
just
know?
told you.
Of Ceruleana.
In my head, I think we told these people we wouldn't tell everyone where they were. Probably not the best idea to give that up.
I'm not saying that I'm going to tell her where she is. I'm just saying that we know her. In my
Say,
head.
listen,
Such a good
Alzira.
spell.
The Sea Witch has the book.
Isn't
I mean,
Alden
South Shore
that, like,
has the book.
Potentially, but I doubt it.
Focus.
No, Volcus can't have the
No.
book. The
I don't
witch.
think the witch would give it to him, seeing
No.
how we know what she is.
There's a good chance she is descended from your favorite people.
We think she is Taurasian.
At least partially.
All her focus goes on Victor.
Hello!
She
I've been
says,
meaning to talk to you. I saw you in a dream last night.
she looks you up and down. She says, she's not. You can kind of, your insight can kind of tell you there's a lot of things turning in there. And she's almost like confused about, there's so much going on in her head. But she's doing
It's
her
just-
best to keep her focus. And then every time you say something, she like pauses for a moment as she's trying to think it through.
Wow.
You said you were lost.
Sure, I'm prayed. Oh, sorry, what was that?
You said you were lost. How did you find your way?
I was never lost.
You said the raven abandoned you and you were lost.
He did. Coward. He tried to
How did you find
hide the
your way?
truth from me.
What
He didn't
truth is
abandon
that?
me, I abandoned him.
Insight check.
Roll it.
How much insight's making it through this hollow projection?
Good projection.
What are you doing, Jack?
17.
Excuse me, telling the truth? Can't tell. She says, when I needed him most, he refused to help. And I abandoned him. I found another.
Could it have been because you abandoned him?
Who did you find?
She says, your friends know. Talk to them about it.
We were planning on
She
going
says,
to
you
hell
walk
to get
around
her
and you
out.
say this word like you have no fear.
What word? Taurasian?
That one.
Well, we've been busy.
So far, it's not gotten me into too much trouble. I found this book, and I'll pull out the journal. And I'll try to read her facial expression.
Yeah, she cocks her head and she reaches her hand out for a second and she puts it back. She says, "What are you?"
Realizes that she's a hologram.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
maybe. And she says, "That's mine."
Not anymore. I found it. I learned to read Taurasian from it.
She
You know,
thinks for a moment. Says,
I wanted to talk to
Okay.
you directly. The Raven wants you dead.
I want the Raven dead.
Hey,
Oh,
so do we.
We're on the same page again. Then we love that too.
She says, "You know so much, so much." She's starting to get a little crazy look in her eyes, and she says, "Think of the power we could have.
Oh, we know what kind of power we
that
have.
book, and with those eyes, we could do
See,
anything."
that's the thing with the eyes. You don't even know how to use them.
Yeah, they're kind of making you crazy, I think.
Small price.
If you use it in the
That's
right
not a
way, it
small
works
price.
a lot better.
Says, why are you here?
Well,
We need your help.
it was kind of an accident.
You will not get my help. What do you want?
Well, your new friend might want our help. Lunai?
What about?
He's got some enemies. Same enemies as me.
Okay. What's
And
this
now
have to
he's
do with
forming an
Taras?
army to come kill her. And he's got some demons on his side.
Okay. Why do I care? And you can see still in her. The more you talk to her, the more you kind of see that. With each time, those of you that have been in the campaign a long time, with each time you've talked to Alzira, she's gotten a little bit more loopy and
Crazy?
yeah, a little bit less all there.
She's got old timers.
No.
Old timers is setting in.
Oh. Okay.
She's
She
not
says-
that old, right? She's going crazy from the eyes.
Probably.
She says, I need that book.
That book won't help you with your craziness.
That books will fix everything.
Yeah.
It doesn't fix everything. It just kind of traps you however you are currently forever.
It does much more than that.
Keep
No,
telling
I
me
even-
think
about
we
that.
just summed it up right there.
How
Do
would
you
even
know about
You
the Ascension? You know the story?
I
What happened to the Taurasians?
betrayed. I know.
The trade.
By the gods?
Yeah.
They had power.
While she's looking at someone else, I'm just going to try to touch her.
Yeah, you reach out and she doesn't pay attention to you and it goes right through her.
Well,
See, we have a bunch of issues too. Not just Sims, but, like 6 different gods that we might want to have some help dealing with. Maybe getting Aerolus out of hell would be a big help.
yeah, we had planned on doing that.
Airless can't come here. No. No. Airless
Thought
needs to
she was
stay.
I thought she was your god.
I have no god. I am my own god.
It's gonna be hilarious whenever you
Can
fall
can I
on your
insight check
face.
that? See if she believes that?
Roll it.
Man.
21.
You had one of these eyes for a day. And you can gather what might happen if you had one of these eyes for 20 years. Or a few of these eyes for 20 years.
Where's Lunai?
Battlefield? On the battlefield?
Where at? What part?
Why would I tell you?
Well, I think we'd get some more help from her than you, so.
Feeling is mutual. I brought you back from the dead and you did nothing for me.
You
But you
asked
can
us
say
to
the same
find
thing for me. You took me captive. I was one of your undead servants
So, you know,
over there.
she turns to look at you and she kind of shakes her head. She tries to kind of refocus.
You sent us to look for something you couldn't even find.
And we found it.
What do you think we would show back up in a day?
I couldn't leave the island.
Well,
I
I mean,
need
You,
you.
you say you're godlike. You can't leave an island?
you could have left the island, yeah.
We
Could've
did.
left at any
It wasn't
time.
that hard.
I don't have to explain myself to you. Now, any last words before this is all over?
I think to the group, I'm like, I think it's time to leave.
Yeah, let's all start holding hands.
Let's just hold hand, guys.
Well, I'll try to, as we're all moving around.
Yeah.
Kumbaya, my lord.
Well, Alzira, you know, we tried to parlay with you now. We tried to be cordial, come in here, and see if we could mutually benefit each other, but obviously, you don't want to play ball. So we're just going to leave. Good luck getting the Thurimaru without us. And good luck with Lunai. I'm sure that's going to be a great relationship.
She begins to kind of fade away, and you guys see a small puff of yellowish greenish fog appear right in the center of the square.
Punch it.
Yep.
Oh.
I already rolled for the.
Is that an action?
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay. So you go and let's roll an initiative check to see if my spell gets off first. Because I was preparing for this, but I'll give you a chance to beat me.
Oh no, we moved into. Oh, dang, you rolled really good.
Man.
You got to roll good.
Come on, Eric.
You gotta roll real good.
I rolled. I got what you rolled, so there's no way I won.
Okay. So you go to grab hands, and then that fog starts to go, and he begins to say, "Is it verbal?"
I can get rid of the verbal component if
Well,
I need to.
He begins.
Let me look it up and see if it is.
He begins to say the spell. You know this is happening, and all of a sudden the poof hits. Your spell goes off, but not before you're hit with a poisonous green fog that hits everyone. I need everyone to make me a con save.
What?
Did you get rid of my immunity to poison?
I did.
Boo.
Boo.
Oh, boo. Well, for me,
Also boo.
Oh,
14.
concept.
Ooh.
out.
That was a lot of dice.
I got 21.
Okay, so
23.
so many like 6
Oh
pluses.
no!
Jeez.
oh no, Jack.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no!
No, Jack. Okay, so this fog, you start gagging on this thing, and then where are you going to teleport on?
Where we initially went.
Okay.
We were initially trying to
Roll
go.
me your teleport percentage.
I did. I
Okay.
rolled it right
What'd you-
before. I got a
what'd you get?
42.
40
Okay.
something.
So you appear in Crawport, but if you fail, you take 66 damage. If you made it, you take 33. Jack!
What was the DC?
21.
What?
Oh,
Oh,
I
I
made
made
it.
Just lay it on to me, Michael.
66?
132 damage. Right? No, 122. Is that right? What's 66 plus? 112. 112.
112.
Right? I can't even.
Yeah, 112. Yeah.
122. 66
Yeah,
times 2 is
122.
122.
Oh, it's 26.
122.
Is it 132?
132, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, math. We're good at it.
It's so hard.
132.
Is Jack unconscious?
No. Actually, I'm
I
still
would be.
standing.
132 damage. Poison damage. As that fog, that cloud
Ouch.
hits everyone.
Okay, so I'm still standing. Yeah,
Not feeling good, but he's still.
but not. Yeah, that was like a big punch in the gut. Bad one.
Punch in the lungs, more likely.
Oh, jeez. She's lovely.
He took like
Here,
a
I
deep,
thought I was gonna loosen arm or something.
What he did was he took like a big deep breath and all the smoke got in there.
Yeah, he saw it coming and he's like,
Yeah, like oh wait.
He got
Oh,
shocked.
that was bad.
You guys want to appear at in town Crawport or at Crawport Fort where
Glorious.
Lorius is. Or in the town where
boy.
your New Hope people are. Last Hope.
I guess the fort where she is.
Okay. So let's see. Use music here.
Oh.
We already have the atmospheric scary music. Whoa, hey Jack, how's it going?
I'm good.
Okay, so you appear here at the fort, the sandy fort. Jack is green in the face.
Oh yeah.
I
I look horrible.
and you. I'll throw you in here.
Are we poisoned, or do we just take?
Yeah,
poison
like
damage?
are we?
Just a 1 point, just a 1 hit. I think.
But are we poison? We have the poison condition.
I mean, I figured I would have at least after.
No, it's just while you're in the thing.
Okay.
Sheesh.
Jack. Hey.
So, with a good roll, you appear in the center. Victor Shiro. In Crawport. The place, before there was a few guards, but there wasn't a whole lot. But as soon as you pop in, as soon as you pop in, you see the golem, and you see her plant, and they immediately start moving in on you. And then several undead immediately start rushing to you. And then you hear her shouting out, "Stop! Stop! Stop!" And then she comes around the corner.
I'll just go.
Glorious.
It was very poisony in there.
Jack is probably throwing up over there.
Yeah.
Okay, same
No,
figure.
Jack's
didn't I?
fine.
It's okay. Same figure for her, and I think if I remember right, so she's gray skin with white hair. Alzero's gray skin with black hair. I think that's how I was differentiating them. In case you've forgotten. So she comes around the corner, and
This is supposed to be the first time.
and
This is where we were supposed to be the first time.
Okay.
Well, how's it going, Lorius? Alzira is extra crazy, losing it.
She's not nice. Hello, I'm Victor, by the way.
she looks up at you, and she, hi.
My
so,
name's Boulder. Hello.
Hi.
We
I was one of her arisen.
She looks at you. You look like Jack.
she does double take.
She sees two Jacks.
Exactly. Shakes her head.
I got this.
Anyway, did you see what we're up against? Did you look out there?
No, we just came from Alzira's
Just got
basement, and now we're here.
Yeah.
In the basement. Why were you there?
It was a mistake.
Why did you go see
Mistake.
Alzira?
It was a mistake.
There was a mistake.
It was a mistake.
Mistakes were
a
made.
failed spell. We ended up there, and then I brought us back
I
here.
told you she needs help.
She doesn't need help. She needs help. She is
Need
insane.
help dying.
She has lost it. And you know what? I want to know why she's lost it? She's lost it because she's been around those eyes.
They're not pleasant.
She's not using them properly. She's letting them take her over
could-
her mind.
If we could take those eyes.
How do I know? Because I've used one. How does he know? Because he's used one.
Do you know what those eyes are, Glorious? Do you know exactly what they are?
No. Only from what I've seen from you.
I'll explain to her what the eyes are.
She takes it in. She listens to you. You're not sure whether she accepts that all that story or not, but she listens. She says,
Listen.
we've got Lunai's doing a good job holding near the tower. But we don't have much ground left. And she come with me. And she walks you up to the walls on the south side, and you can see there's just sort of like a couple of armies that are out. There's one giant army out there of Yanti and humans. And she points way out in the distance, and you can see their camp. She says, "We've got to deal with that." And she walks around to the side and towards the ocean, and she points out, and there's only a couple boats out there. And she points at the boats. She says, "They're not the problem, though. That Kraken is out there, and we can't get anywhere." And then she walks over to the north, and there's another camp to the north. And she says, "I don't know why they haven't attacked yet. They're just sitting out there."
I feel like you guys had the upper hand when we left. What happened?
That's what it felt like.
You're only as strong as you can be whenever they start bringing in paladins. They can take out our biggest threat. We have no way of getting any supplies out. They've cut us off from the tower. I guess they're just trying to starve us out. I don't know what they're doing. They arrived about a week and a half ago. We'd hoped
How
you'd...
big is this army? Is it like real big, or is it like?
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good size.
Have you met with the commanding officer of the army? Who is it?
I don't know. They just cut us off, and anything we send at them is gone immediately. They're just sitting out there. They haven't attacked yet. They're just sitting.
Have you tried doves?
Doves?
What?
Using message by sending doves?
She says, I don't know if... we never met, but... hello, I'm Lorius. I'm a druid. So yeah, I've done a few things with animals, with birds and messengers and things. That's fine. We can get messages out. But they won't fight an army for us. She says, I like your new friend.
He is.
My
Where's he?
brother.
I don't even know. I don't know why we brought him back to life, honestly. But
So I should just left me as a skeleton.
yeah, we should have just left you as a skeleton.
I look around at everyone. And we're all like hurting pretty bad. Do we have 10 minutes?
Yeah, we probably got 10 minutes.
I'll look at Lorius.
She's kind of shrugged. She's like, what? Why not?
I will start casting Prayer of Healing
I say
at 4th level.
the Thribmaru doesn't solve this problem, if that's what you're getting at.
It solves Alzira's problem so she can get her mind back.
It does
won't get her
not
mind
solve.
back.
It
It'll
does
just
not
make
solve
her-
her problem.
This way forever. She won't die.
It pretty much just locks you in how you are, and you're stuck that way.
That's not how a phylactery works.
It's not a phylactery. It is its own thing.
Are you
Like a
sure
curse.
It's not the phylactery.
We're not 100%, but
She says it teaches you how to build a phylactery.
isn't it?
Does it?
Wait, outside of game knowledge, isn't a phylactery like? It's not even.
It's what
It's
like a
what
necromancer
witches
will
use.
put,
It's
will
what
put their
liches use. Yeah,
soul into to become a lich.
yeah. But Ciro isn't a lich. Shh.
As far as we know, we don't know.
No, she's not a lich. Listen, we've met someone who has used the book. They're not undead. They're just stuck.
Does that make sense to any of us that it would be a phylactery?
That seems like a
Give
simplification.
me a arcane check if you want to think about that, or knowledge. If it's knowledge something. Any of you that have a deal with magic, you don't know. I mean,
Where's
you're
my
not
20?
real familiar with phylacteries, so you're not sure. What you got?
I
I would.
got a 14.
Yeah. I mean, you could think of the Eye of Taras is phylactery like.
Hmm. But okay, yeah.
But she says, I mean, the book does more than one thing. It's not.
What did the book do when we were in the other book?
He was reading out of that, and that was what's putting him in the box.
Yeah, but it made them disappear. It didn't actually like.
Yeah, they disappeared.
Yeah. Yeah. If those are phylacteries, if the eyes are essentially phylacteries full of people, then your whole being has to go inside those, not just your essence to make you immortal. So it's like a
Okay.
whole different thing.
But Siru used it.
But
and
Siru
she
isn't
looked
human.
the same.
Might not even work for people.
We don't know. Well, we don't know that it's not a phylactery.
Regardless, we're not getting that. We can't get the Thribmaru right now. The Thribmaru is
In the
with
possession of South Shore, pretty much.
with the god that is controlling the Krakens for all intents and purposes. So
Did you tell this to Alzira?
Yes.
yeah, we told her,
Then she
we told
tried
her
to
where
kill
it was.
us.
And then she tried to kill us. Yeah, normal stuff.
Do you know where it is? You know it's just in South Shore. Do you know where?
It's not in South Shore.
Yeah, we know where it is. We know where she is.
She knew where. Well, We kind of know where she
Go
is.
get her then.
You go get her. You
No.
have golems and stuff. No.
You realize
Once you
No.
contact your all-powerful being, God Alzira, she can go get it.
she
I'm
acts
sure
like she can't
if you told her
leave.
that, I'm sure she is right now.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Or she can try.
She will certainly try.
Has it been 10 minutes yet?
Yeah.
Okay, everyone takes.
You actually kill us. Everyone takes.
Oh, 2 once, 14 points of healing.
Oh.
Thanks.
You know what? That's enough to heal me all the way back.
I'm back in the
Um,
200s.
Woo!
2
And the
ones,
200s,
baby.
geez.
She reaches in her pocket and she grabs out a
still
good
don't
berry
know,
and she
maybe
hands it to Jack and
100s.
she says, "Here you go. Look like you could use that."
Thank you,
If
Lorius.
she's going to get it, she could have left the island a long time ago to go and look for this thing.
We need her here. She's the only thing keeping us alive.
It seems
Why don't
like
you
you
all
guys.
just leave the island? Why do you stay here?
How do we get off? We're just gonna abandon everything and leave?
Can you guys not teleport? You're a druid. Can you have some sort of
She says
magic?
there's certain secrets that Alzira wants to keep.
Well,
Teleporting
those-
is a pretty
even those
dumb secret
secrets
to
is going to
keep.
get you guys wiped off the map.
They have as many or more eyes than Alzira does. On top of the fact that they have a pseudo demigod on their side who potentially has the Thribmaru that you're looking for, and they have a child who has got some kind of weird power, and they have Linzerus. You guys had the upper hand and you gave it away. Whatever advantage you had, you gave it away.
Quick question: who started this war?
She says it's been going on a long time. They started the first attack when they took control of Saltport and pinned us on both sides.
Seeing how Alzira is, why do you remain here?
Why don't you look for Garrick? Around.
Initially, I know why you stayed here. You picked the powerful side and you're allies with them. But, like, we're not there anymore, right?
What am I gonna do?
And plus, she replaced you, right? With Lunai? They seem to be buddy-buddy.
She says,
Where is she? She abandoned you to get attacked.
Is this
here.
why you're here? Just to throw insults and question things?
No, we're here to save you.
Yeah, we came back for you. I don't care what happens to Alzira.
You gonna let that power fall into South Shore's hands?
No. We came
Of course
here
not.
to get you because you're strong. We need help too on a bunch of other fronts. A bunch that are way bigger than all this.
And so your plan is to come in here and take me away and just leave everything here to fall?
All of this won't matter if we're able to accomplish the things that we can hope to do.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Which you have negatives on
I'd
because you're
say.
Scar.
I can give her. I'll give her the book that we have, the Ascension, to read.
16.
Does she have disadvantage as well?
No, he just negative. He has minuses
just negatives?
because, yeah,
Okay.
he took like -2 or something. Because of the scar. She says, I was almost not persuaded by that scar of yours, but...
I say, here, read this book, or thumb through it at least. Hand it to her.
Okay, yeah,
I'm sure Alzira has shown you one of these if she's telling you everything.
You're giving her the Ascension, that one?
Yeah, yeah.
She says, I've never seen this before.
These are books that retell the Taurasian story And if it's one that hasn't been used, you get trapped in it and you live the events that happened during the ascension, and you have a chance to change what happened. Not in a time travel sense, but more of like in a
Test.
trying to test.
And what you're trying to...
We passed the test.
And you want me to help you in some way? Well, what good am I going to do here?
I don't know. More than dying
You're gonna
here.
not die here. That's what you're gonna do. You could help us find Garrick, Ral.
I don't care about Ralph.
Help us gain ground against Sim. Help us prepare to fight multiple gods.
You can see she's torn. She says, the power Alzira has, even with the state she's in right now, is immeasurable. I've never seen anything like it. Things that she can do.
What about Vulcus? He has just as many eyes. He's just as powerful as she is.
He hasn't had that power as long as she has. She knows how to manipulate it.
She doesn't know how to manipulate very well. Otherwise, she wouldn't be going crazy.
She says, I saw the same thing in Raoul. That's what's happened to her. And Garrick.
Garrick didn't have it as long, right? He was just...
Yeah, he just recently got it. And she said, and Lenzerus.
You see what happened to their group. They used to be friends.
Lenzerus was
These
way
eyes
more...
tore them all apart.
He goes, well, I don't know what you want from me.
We just don't want you to die here.
There's no point.
You're a strong friend.
Where will we go?
Well, we start by going back to our boat, and then we've got a laundry list of things.
He says, I thought these people here, a lot of them are your friends.
You, one of the council members in South Shore that we know. That's about it. What has this island done for me? Nothing. I was a slave on this island.
Remember, Last Hope, those people are here. Maria. And,
Where are they at? Do you even know?
They're in the town, right? They're in Cropport.
last you saw, they were.
Listen, we can get everyone out of here over the course of 2 days. We can get anyone that was... I mean, we can get them all to our boat and then work it out from there.
Give me a persuasion. With
Double
advantage.
persuasion.
With Joe's...
With advantage.
With Joe's effective scar and good roll.
Effective score.
Natural
Nice. She's like, okay.
22 persuasion. Or 32 persuasion.
She says, we need to get everyone out. I've made some friends here. And if you think we can get everyone out in 2 days, we should do it.
How many people are there?
It's gonna be long. 2 days is not long enough.
She says, not counting the dead. Counting the undead.
We could leave the
Yeah.
dead.
We can leave the undead here.
There's about 300, 350.
Wow, that's more than I thought. 350 people?
Could fit him in the mansion.
The bungalow's not gonna fit all those people, I don't think.
How many people can you word of recall?
Let's see. Where is that?
I can cast mine 3 times a day.
I can cast mine 3 times, and it is 5 willing creatures.
I
well,
can
me and
take-
5, so 6 total.
I can take 8.
He just went up to your word of recall.
Good for him.
Good for him. Yeah.
Mine's more accurate.
His is a little more accurate. Yeah.
One of Lorius
Yeah.
for Alzira's tower.
Yeah. Mine's a little more of a crapshoot, unless it's to the mansion. That one's easy. Oh my God! Now we got to do some math.
It will take us about a month.
I didn't realize it was 300 people we were trying to get out of here. So you want to try to save all 300 people that are here? Okay.
We're up to. Man.
I need to look something up real quick before I do this math. So come up with something to make everyone stay busy.
She says,
Okay. Good.
there's a kraken in the water. Kill that thing. You seem to think you know how to get away. With the
We get away
mermaid.
by teleporting.
Stick a
That's how
merfolk in a
we-
boat.
Don't have a merfolk with us.
One of their boats is out there, right?
There's two of them.
Two of their boats.
Is it boat mission time? We're gonna steal another boat?
If we can steal those boats and keep the main person alive, we'll have two boats.
Would 300 people fit on both of those boats?
Be a tight fit.
Wait. That's
But
worth
there's
a
boats.
shot.
There's boats in their port also. They just can't get them out. Nothing too big.
Oh, okay, so as long as we had those two near us, they would potentially save.
Is there only one Kraken out there?
I don't know. I've tried to do some scouting, but it's hard to tell how far out they are.
Two boats full
Is there
of
any
people
way
and
you
one
can?
kraken.
Is there any way you can give us the ability to breathe underwater and fight underwater without being impeded?
I can do that.
Maybe it's time to take on a Kraken, guys.
Yes, I've been waiting for this.
Yes, it's about time.
Finally,
This sounds terrible.
my real backstory starts.
Favorite enemy, undead. Also,
Yeah, the
krakens.
Kraken.
She says, "We kill that
Okay.
thing, we can get out easily." Well, somewhat
Semi-easily.
easily. How are you gonna make the merfolk sing?
Well, if we kill the kraken,
If we kill the Kraken, we don't even have to worry about it.
There's more than one kraken in these waters. There's only one, I think, at the port, but there was always another.
There's one big Kraken, and then the rest of them follow that one, and then the Sea Witch controls the biggest one.
Who?
Oh, God. Sorry, I've
Wait.
gotten so used to calling her Sea Witch, because that's what everyone else calls her.
the main
What level
kraken
are we?
was helping the
16?
Taurasians, right? In Ascension.
The one you saw was a really big one, which was bigger than the one that it exists now.
But
We're level 16.
like considering what we know between,
Yeah.
of that and
Okay.
like Pluma, that's probably the same thing, right? Just banished version.
You're not sure.
But that kraken was helping, right?
That was Adro.
And so was Alzira, right? Or not Alzira. Alzira's god.
Alenta.
Maybe,
Or not Alenta.
Stop.
Yes.
maybe it's time for us to sneak in and visit the Sea Witch.
Wait, can we... Do you know how many people can we move via teleportation circle?
I don't know, but you don't know it, so
I don't know it, but if...
I think as many as fit.
it
I know-
stays open for 6 seconds, so as many as can run through.
I
there in
know
6
the
seconds.
circle for
Feanor?
Feanor. Can you cast teleportation circle? Lorius?
Loris is a druid. They don't have
I don't-
teleportation circle.
I don't have that.
They have like tree walk or whatever.
Does anyone here? Does anyone here know how to cast it?
Wait. Can you tree walk?
She Walks right up. Do you see any trees around here?
Yes, there's a palm tree right there.
This is not enough to do a lot of that. This is what Garrick and Rao were trying to do.
But you're a druid. Can you like grow a tree and then we can walk through the tree? Is that not a thing?
She says, "You listen here. I'll tell you what druid things I can do, and you stick with what you
I'm
do."
listening. I'm just trying
What
to
if
get
we-
your people out. I don't mean
What
any...
if we go see the Sea Witch and
That's not
try
gonna
to
help
convince
us.
her to?
Convinced.
We
gotta
can
find
convince her to let us take all these people to safety, or shut her off from talking to the Krakens. Axe her.
I'm sure the Krakens act autonomously most of the time. It's only when they need to be moved does she actually get involved.
I'm assuming that she has told them to guard or stop ships from coming in. If she's gone not telling them that, maybe they'll stop. Or we can tell her who we are, what we're trying to do,
That might
kind of
help
the
out.
original plan whenever we were going to go see her and see if she'll join our side to get the Ascension back up and running, bring the band back together.
If that
And then
works.
she'll just let us do what we need to do.
Can you cast Teleportation Circle, Isaac?
Nope.
No?
Nope. What is what was the Kraken god's name again?
Adro.
Adro. Adro and Aerolus were on the same team at one point.
Is there... Okay. There's got to be a person in Feanor who knows how to cast Teleportation Circle, right?
Someone had to make it.
Yep. You know that.
So we can go there, get them to come back with us, make a teleportation circle, and then get everyone out.
In Feanor?
Yeah, take them all to Feanor, and then we'll
Well,
pick them
you
up from
and-
there.
You and you and Victor can word
Oh,
of
Jeez.
no.
We already forgot
Go
your
get 'em
name.
and then come
A
back.
flashback.
Because if it lasts, if it's as many people as it can fit, that's the fastest way to get everyone off this island.
Yeah.
And that'll only take us like a day.
Let's do that.
Wait a minute. Could we revive Bert?
No, we can't revive
No.
Bert. He's dead forever. He went to super hell. Nothing gets him out of that.
Codicus was like, I
has
gave
some
you
death.
one shot.
I gave you one shot, Bert. Now you're trapped with me forever.
Yeah.
I want Bert back. I'm sad. It was my favorite.
All right.
You
I
guys
think
had the
that-
power to bring him back, and you were not willing to.
We don't have the power to bring him back. What are you talking about,
okay.
son?
Do you have Bert's body on you? Because
Yeah.
Yeah, his body was
We brought you back with the power of an
Long gone.
eye, and we had your bones.
Well, I
And
mean,
we're up and walking.
if we go back to Feanor, we can probably go find the body.
Where did Bert die? I don't even remember where Bert died.
I
it
remember
was
where he died. Where I met Jack.
Same place
Yeah.
Rook died.
I remembered.
Oh, well, yep, he's already
Didn't
been
they
eaten by...
wait? Didn't they take his body or something, or was that just Rook?
He's been eaten
Wasn't
by
that just
animals.
Rook?
They took both bodies, but we don't know what happened to
Listen,
I'm
it
assuming
doesn't
they
matter.
must.
It doesn't matter. Let's go
It doesn't
get
We
a...
matter.
just started thinking about it.
It matters to me.
them. Who is Bert?
You don't even know Bert.
I do. I saw him.
Oh, Bert.
You literally don't know him. You're a
I do know
completely
him.
different person.
I do know him. I met. We shook hands.
Did you?
That
Is
canon.
that why you were mossy?
Yeah.
You shook his hand. Why do you care so much about him if you only met him for like
Yeah.
a quick second?
I've never shaken someone's hand and then learned they died and thought, I gotta bring them back to life.
I gotta shake his hand again.
The best handshake.
His hand was so firm. Oh God.
It was
Oh,
firm
no.
but not crushing. It was perfect.
It was the perfect handshake. I've never felt such comfort ever again in my life. Yeah, I think our best shot is that. Go to Feanor, get a teleportation circle guy, bring him back here, set it up, get everyone out of here.
Well, I can send a message to Bevel and see if he can have that happen.
Let's do it.
Yeah, send a message to him real quick. See if we can get someone, and if we can, that's the way we do it. That's the fastest way to do
Here
it.
we go. I gotta find it so I can click it. Oh gosh.
Ooh. Man, the people of South Shore, when they come into this city and everyone's gone, they're going to be real surprised.
All right, here we go. Bevel. We have a lot of refugees. Do you have someone that can make a teleportation circle to bring them all to you?
And
Think spy.
There's a few here that can cast that. I'm sure they will help.
He says they will help.
Get
all right,
on
let's
it.
go. Let's go.
Who else going? Just me and Finn, or is everyone?
That's
Yeah.
all that. Yeah, that's all that needs to go.
We'll stay.
Well, I can go if you want me to.
No,
No.
brother.
Have a nice
If
fighter.
any
No,
attacks
brother.
happen, we'll stay here. And
Actually,
help
wait,
Paul.
wait.
I cannot lose you again, brother.
If you teleport us back to the stupid castle, we're going
Oh
to
yeah,
be.
I could mess it up again, but that's a risk we're gonna have to take, eh, bud?
Oh,
Okay, here we
no.
go.
You know what? Actually, I think I'm
Oh.
just gonna stay. I decided that I'm gonna stay.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
No, brother.
No,
Brother.
no.
You know, my brother has a point.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, theoretically, he's getting that set up. I'm going to take the 10 minutes to recast the mind link between us.
Okay.
So that we can still talk while we're there. For-
Oh,
Okay.
it works as long as you're on the
Like
same
that
plane.
far
As long
away.
as you're on the same plane.
Okay.
So I take the 10 minutes to recast that. And okay,
Okay.
ready?
Just don't get a 13 or lower
Let's go.
Oh, man.
13 or lower.
for
For me.
his for him.
Yeah, for...
Oh, okay. All right. Me and Finn. Word of recall back to the thing.
Okay, back to where in Feanor are you at?
It's at the Ravens temple.
So, yeah, pop up and you go back
You guys
to.
disappear and you hear Shiro go. You guys make it? You there? You
Yes,
there?
yes, we're here.
Yeah, we made it.
Okay.
This one is not the hard
okay.
one.
We need I think we need a play-by-play, so just keep on talking.
The hard
just-
one. The hard one's on the way back. Jack, come on,
I'll
man.
say, is anyone in here in the temple?
Nope, no one in there.
Oh,
Empty.
it's abandoned today. Okay, let's go. And we run across town.
Yep.
Horkamir.
Okay.
Welcome here.
Hey, fancy seeing
Where
you
does-
guys. You guys are
did-
always
did-
here.
Did Bevel say anything? Did they send the wizard down?
No.
We need to speak to him very quickly.
Okay. So he leads you up. And Bevel's in there and says, "Oh, hello.
It's rather important.
I didn't
Sorry,
know you were here already."
We just showed up.
She says, "Yeah, I'm sure we have someone that will help. It's kind of pricey doing that. But
We can pay for it.
Chalk?
what
Chalk is-
are we doing with these refugees?
We're just bringing them
housing
here
them
for now. We're just gonna bring them here, and then we can figure out what to do with them once they're
We'll
here.
take
But
them somewhere to where they can set up.
Yeah.
Their town
They're
is
in a-
under siege.
Okay. We can bring them in. These elves may not take too kindly to. How many are we bringing in?"
a lot, but we'll take care of it.
He nods. Okay.
We'll move them to a different part of the island if we have to.
Go. Here, and they sit down and they write a note. Real quick, roll it up and hand it to you and says, "Just give that to Telemir. He's in the teleportation room. And he'll,
Incredible.
when you're born in
Hey,
Elfland,
Telemir.
your job's pretty well set when you're named.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got Fishamir down at the docks.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Wow.
Mir drives the boats. All right, let's go.
Captain
Run
Mir.
across town. I'll check in with everyone. We are coming back. Well, we're coming back.
Already rolled.
To tell him, you got chalk, right?
You got everything you need for
This is an
teleportation.
older
Where's the
elf,
note?
and he's yeah, it's kind of pricey. How many are we going to be doing?
We're moving a lot of
50
people.
gold apiece.
50 gold a piece. Why is it so much?
Oh my goodness.
to create the how many circles we have to make.
You just have to make one from there to here, and they're
Well,
all
they
going to
may-
come here.
It depends on how fast 300 people probably can't make it through there in 6 seconds.
You want a permanent one, or you want a?
No.
Permanent.
Yeah.
Just
we
need
don't
to-
want the permanent one. We're teleporting people to this permanent one right here.
Okay.
How many people can make it through in 6 seconds, you think?
I don't know. It depends on how fast their legs are.
He hews at us.
It says
50 gold. Okay, 50 gold. We got.
it's a lot of rare
50
chalk
gold.
and inks that I have to spend for this. 50 gold
We-
is the price of them.
We
Each
will pay
time.
for it.
Who cares
We'll pay
about
for
the
it.
money, guys?
We got money. We got money. We've got plenty of money. Money is
We
not
got a
50
lot of
gold-
money.
He says,
50
okay.
gold per cast, easy.
Bevel says so. Okay, I'll do it. Where are we going?
Come with me. And I already rolled. I rolled an 81.
Okay. He says, you can do that. What am I doing here?
I can only move a certain amount of people. I need a lot of people.
Okay.
Bring all of your equipment. We will
While
pay
they're
for
doing
all
all
of it.
that, we'll get everybody ready.
He's got like a little cloth that he unravels.
Yeah.
He slowly unravels his stuff, and he starts kind of. So he got little pockets for each of his chalk, and he starts grabbing it out, kind of dusting it off, and starts.
Do you
Oh,
want it
man.
done fast, or do you want it done right?
he starts getting to work.
Is everyone here?
Well, we were only gone for like 20 minutes, so I say to Lorius, I say, listen,
It was
we're
like
gonna
an
get.
hour or two walk to get to.
Oh yeah, you're right. We'll get back. I'll be like, listen, we're gonna get all these people here, and then we'll move them outside of the town, and we'll have to figure it out from there. But you won't be here is the main thing.
And you'll
Is
be
it an
able to
hour?
roam the seas again, if you so
Yeah.
choose to.
I'll be back.
There he goes. Is it an hour walk from the temple to the bevel?
No.
Okay, because I was gonna say that would, our link would have run out.
Yeah, 20 minutes or whatever. While David's going, I'm going to take a pee break too. Let's do a quick pee
Oh.
break.
Okay.
Right back. All right, we're back. He'll be back. He'll be back shortly, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, they love us. What's her
Okay,
name?
I'll walk through the town with thaumaturgy. Be like, everyone, hello, my name is Victor. Come out, we're leaving. We're leaving now. Come out of your houses and get ready to leave. Take just whatever you can carry.
And I'll find what's her name? I can't remember her name. It's been so long.
Maria.
Maria.
You have Maria. You've got
Maria.
Wade and Kyler. Kyler was the gnome barbarian.
Yeah,
Ortos,
Kyler was the boss.
Dine. You never found Dawes or Torin. They disappeared.
Yeah, they're dead.
Maria sees you and gives you a warm welcome back.
I say, listen, Maria, start rounding everyone up. We're getting everyone out of here.
And they start, between them and Lorius gets a few of her skeletons to run around and start commanding around, along with her golem and her big plant.
Yeah.
And it takes a little while for everyone to get things together. But slowly but surely, people start gathering up. They've got all their belongings tucked under their arms. You can see some commotion going on between... at the moment, Loris is a little ways away, and she's talking with a few of the dwarves that were guarding some of the things around the place.
Oh, they're not coming with us, right?
You don't know yet.
I'll go talk to her.
Okay, and you can see they're in a bit of a heated argument. She's trying to convince them to go, and they're like, "No, we're not leaving."
They can stay, I tell her.
She says, "Okay."
If they want to stay, they can stay.
We don't have time to argue about it. If you're going to stay, stay. It is dangerous. I wouldn't recommend it.
The dwarf looks at you and squints and says, "Coward."
Oh yeah, look at you, big man, gonna stay here and get killed. Aren't you so great?
He kind of squeezes his hammer. Looks at you. He's looking at Lorius as well. She kind of points her finger at him. Kind of get back. And eventually they move back. They kind of mutter to themselves though as you guys make your way back to the portal. The elf is done writing his runes out. And he says, "Whenever you're ready to go." This will last for 6 seconds.
Yep.
As
Pay the
many
man.
of you as soon as it opens up, as many of you that can run through the portal. One of us should
Run.
go through
Sprint.
to be on the other side when they arrive.
Yeah.
I think that
Jack, you want to take the first load?
Yeah. I'll do that.
Maria
That's
can go
fine.
through and handle it. She's a boss.
Maria's volunteering to stay behind and make sure everyone
Oh, okay.
gets through.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean, one
I'll
of
go
us.
in first as soon as
We have-
I'll be ready.
And then how much longer do we have? Do we have any more time left on the telepathic link?
Probably not if it lasts. an
No.
hour.
By now you've lost it.
Okay. Do I have time to recast it while we're rounding people up?
Yeah.
Okay. So
It's 10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 10 minutes.
Yeah, you can get that up. So the elf gets the circle going. It's the runes come to life, and he starts waving everyone in, and they start rushing through.
Yeah. I rush in.
You get about 50 of them get through. Seems like a fair number for a 10-foot area and 6 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, 10-foot diameter, right? Yeah. So they all go rushing through, and then he starts working on it again. You see, the second one goes, working on 50 more, and you notice that there is some commotion on the battlefield. The army that's out there seem to be some movement happening,
Good luck, dwarves.
but it'll only take another few minutes, and one by one, everyone makes their way through. Maria and Lorius, the last
300,
couples.
300 gold.
You have to do it 7 times. So
Oh, I thought you said 50.
50 gold apiece,
Paper.
And 50.
7 times. So
If it's 50 gold apiece and we had 300 people, that should be 300.
no, 50 gold per cast of the
per
circle.
cast.
Right.
So 7
Yeah,
times.
So
So
350 gold.
350 gold.
But
Oh,
it's,
okay.
if it's 50 gold and 50 people per time, and
No,
we had
it's not.
300 people.
It's not 50 gold per person.
I know. 50 gold per cast, and
Yeah.
we're getting 50 people through each time.
Yeah.
That means 1 gold per person. If we had 300 people,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
300 gold.
There was between 300 and 350. There was about 330 or so. So
Okay,
he had to do
so
a 7th
300 and
cast.
350. Okay, 350.
350 total. He had to do a 7th cast to get everyone else.
Okay.
There's going to be more.
Okay. And you managed to get everyone through. You are crammed into that room where the end of the tree in Feanor. There's a few elves there as you guys make your way through, and you can see they're sort of just like, what is going on?
Sorry, everyone.
What is this?
Everybody, that's not.
Yeah, everyone in the town knows me and knows us, right?
Yeah, they saw Jack at first, so they're a little not quite as on edge as you imagine they would normally be, but they're still on edge.
I tell everyone that city where the big god set up that big city
Mhm.
on the other side of the island, right?
Yep.
That's mostly still there, right? It was when we left.
Yeah.
Let's go
Okay.
there.
It's like
I'm
a
gonna
fort.
start moving people out that way.
It was
Okay.
on fire.
Everybody follow us.
So it
Yeah.
might be,
There's
Wait.
still gonna be some bones, maybe. It's a place.
noticed,
It's somewhere safe.
it was on fire when we left.
Yeah, but it's better than here.
Yeah.
Is it? This place isn't full. Like, there's a lot
Yeah,
of people still coming back, right?
I know, but they don't want us to be here, so
Okay.
we have to compromise for now.
I don't see my
Do they not
brother.
want us here, or are they just surprised? Anyway,
You guys left. You left David behind. You left Mr.
Yeah, I
Bond
don't see my
behind.
brother. I'm starting to freak out. Where's my brother?
Brother!
I'll look at Lorius as we come through and see if, try to read her facial expression as she takes in the very druid-friendly environment, or druid-friendly in my eyes, compared to the desert she was in.
Give me that insight check.
$22.
So you can tell she's like in awe of the trees and all that, but you can sense there's a little bit of terror in her eyes. Like, what has she just done?
Are you okay? Very beautiful here, yes?
Yeah, it's great. I don't know about this, but we'll
There
see.
he is.
I say, listen, Lorius, we've been off the island for how long? Alzira has no reach outside that island.
Okay. I'm trusting you.
Don't you worry. Yeah, we'll take care of it.
We can introduce you to someone, maybe. There's
Yeah.
a druid out here in the woods, and she.
Oh,
seems to
yeah, there
be
is. We've been
really
trying to
powerful.
find Garrick as well, but we haven't had any
She
luck.
says
Have you found it?
Probably best if I stay away from the other druids. We probably won't see eye to eye on some things.
Okay.
That's fine.
I'll think to everyone. Remember, she does the undead that stuff.
Yeah.
Most druids don't like that. It's
I say,
very weird.
listen, that's fine. Have you had any luck as we're like walking everyone out of the town? Have you found any luck? Had any luck finding Garrick?
No, I get nothing.
Every time we try to scry on him, we can't
I
get
haven't
anything.
made the scrying orb is at the tower, and ever since I've been cut off, I haven't been able to do much. But I get nothing. I don't know if he's dead or somewhere locked away. I don't know.
We got like ocean vibe.
sound. We got like ocean sounds and things like that when we tried
It's
last time.
more
we
than
tried.
I ever got out of him.
Okay, we'll try again. We have another scrying orb.
Can you scry on him? Do you want to try?
Do you have an orb?
I do. Actually, I do. It's in my bag. I've been keeping it on me because Isaac was scrying on people for me.
He says I can try. I'm not real skilled. I'm no Alzira, but I can try.
Okay. Well, you know where a perfect place for these people would be? Pirate Island.
No. That'd be horrible.
They would literally be untouchable there.
Oh yeah, because
Um,
And there's plenty of space.
Would she have to roll for that or roll anything for that?
No, it's a roll on someone else's part.
Okay.
For the
Because I
scry.
wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I just wanted to cast guidance on the one who would have to roll something.
Right now, you
that's-
guys are sort of in
Waiting
caravan
save by
mode,
Garrick.
so she can't really do it right now.
Yeah, we'll wait till we get.
Um,
Jack, come on, man. I'm gonna sit on my keyboard. There you go.
so,
Tell
Rhythmir.
Telemir. Also,
Rhythmir.
Rhythmir?
and give him the 350 gold. This should help to replenish your chalk supply.
Give him a tip.
He's like, he's super worn out. He's just like winded. He's like, oh, okay, thanks.
We appreciate you very
He's,
much. You have a lot
whoa.
of spell slots, a lot more than I thought you'd have.
He says, this is what I do. He says,
This is kinda my-
That's his thing.
all these folks. What's the plan here? What are we doing with these?
We're
to
getting
move
him
them
outta
to
here.
The fort out there that we cleared out when we were here.
You sure that and Bevel says that's a good idea?
Well, we didn't know
We
if you
said-
wanted them in the city or not. We were trying to separate them for you. Do you
You
think
wanna
Bevel
put
would
them
rather
in
they
the-
stay here?
In the woods? Woods are sacred.
All right.
You can't.
Well, if you want him here, great. If you don't want him here, we're trying to get him out of your hair.
Whatever Bevel thinks is okay.
Let's go talk to Bevel.
Okay.
Yeah, just send up like a couple of us, and so that the
Yeah,
all
I'll watch
refugees
the
are not
people.
just roaming.
Make sure no one's just like straying off. Or
I'll stick with the people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll go.
I'll go.
Me and Victor can go. And if Jack wants to go, he can go.
It's the
No, I'll stay.
Okay.
it's the
Yeah.
Boulder,
it's
go
the
with
persuasion
go with
insight
Victor.
team. Let's go.
Yeah,
You have-
persuasion insight.
You have a big crowd of humans and there's a couple Yuan-Ti, there's a couple dwarves that came, mostly humans and a few other things, all sort of in the center of this town, this tree town, and then the outside on the treetops everywhere the elves have all kind of come out, and they're all just sort of surrounding everything and just watching all this, and you can even with those of you with no insight can get a sense of there's some tension with what's happening here.
Okay.
What's Maria doing?
She's just making sure that everyone is kind of kept
Together.
in.
Together.
Yeah, anyone starts straggling off, she goes make sure they
Oh, okay.
they
Okay.
stay in.
Victor, I can go with you and as a guard.
No, brother.
We don't need these people need guard. Look, there's tension
Yeah.
already.
Yeah, stay here.
There's
Help
tension
me.
between us and Bethel. It's fine.
Yeah, we'll go talk to Bevel.
Clarkamir, need to talk
Clark.
to Bethel again.
Says, hey, what you doing with all of that?
That's what we're going to talk to Bethel
Oh,
about.
good idea. Come with me. He takes you up there, and you go up there, and she's looking at her window. She's kind of watching all of it.
Bevel.
They're watching all of this.
Thank you so much for helping these people.
Glad to help. So I will do anything I can for you. It's a lot of people.
Yes, we know it's a lot of people. We were going to move them to the abandoned fort where we killed what's his name?
Lincoln.
We know
Alenta.
that the woods are sacred to you, so we wanted to check with you as to where you wanted us to put them.
Well,
They don't
then,
seem-
they're not sacred to me, but these elves have a connection with these woods, and I'll keep an eye on them. I'll watch them if I need to, but if there's someplace better, it'd be a lot easier on me.
There
if
might
you
be
found
a better
somewhere
place.
else to put them.
Yeah, there might be a better
Brownie
place.
Bay. Brownie Bay.
There might be a better place. It's just that this was the place we could get them to easily and
I understand. Yeah, I'm on board with that.
Is the fleet back up? Do we have boats coming in and out regularly again?
Yeah, boats are back. Yeah.
Okay, that seems like an easy.
There
enough
might
way.
still be boats over there. Has anyone been to that fort since we were there?
I haven't been. I don't know.
Those
Okay.
boats caught on fire.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
You tried to put them out with the water, but I think you failed mostly
Oh,
because like you were starting to, and then we were in trouble, so you had to come help us.
oh okay, yeah. Well, we can go look at least. The thing is, the fort that area has already been cleared. There's no forest there, so there wouldn't be anything for them to disturb.
So there's some amazing things that happen in this forest that you wouldn't expect.
Oh,
These elves have a
I'm sure
connection, and there's
Going
a
back.
there's a weak link to the Feywild here.
do you know? Is this place? You said this place is protected. People won't be able to find people here, right?
That's right.
Okay.
It's perfect to keep them here. Then I forgot about that.
Yeah, we only have 2 locations to choose from. We have here and we have Briny Bay, where Pluma is.
Okay.
If we put them up at the fort here, I think that would be a good spot. Really,
I
just
think
make sure that they know the forest is sacred and to treat it that way.
Yeah, we can keep them.
Is there a section of town that the people haven't repopulated yet? That might be good temporarily.
I think you're right about the fort. I think it's best to keep them out of the town.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she kind of looks out the window and points, and you can see that there's an elf that's walked up to a couple of them and is like gives them like a little shove. There's a little bit of a
Oh no.
a ruckus going on down there, and you guys catch it, but Mariah's there and she's quick and she
Yeah.
separates them.
Let's
And
go down and get this done then.
All right,
Yeah.
we're gonna get these people out of here. All right.
Thank you again, Bevel.
she nods and she says, "Any luck on any more eyes?"
Well, we know where about 6 of them are. Getting them is another thing.
Okay, I trust that you will know what to do with them.
Yeah.
And how to get
If
them.
we get some, we'll get them here. All right.
She nods. You guys take off. Clerkamere waves.
Like,
Wait,
look at
Clerkamere.
me. See you next time.
We say, "Don't be a racist, Clerkamere," and we walk out.
He says, "It's not that. It's not that. It's just,
It says I'm not a racist, but
it's just these are our woods. And this is our forest,
Say,
and
"Listen,
we just, it's sacred to us, you know."
I get that it's sacred to you,
and
Clerkamere."
some of these, you can see he's really struggling to try to not.
Yeah.
The shorter ones, the stocky ones. Oh,
are you short phobic?
I lean in and I go, "Listen, Clerkamere,
he says, "Have you ever
I understand that they're sacred, and we'll try to keep them from taking out your woods. But remember, there wouldn't be no woods if it wasn't for non-elvish people. So
I don't know what that means."
we
He's saying
saved
that
the
we
woods.
saved them. Look at us.
We
Oh,
saved this
you!
island.
I understand. I
I'm not-
understand.
Oh,
Just-
I'm an elf. I'm an elf right now. But my friends aren't elves.
He says, just I had a run in one time with dwarves, and you know, just well, we trust
one of
you.
them-
We trust
Did one
you.
of them,
Thank you.
did you toss one of them?
No?
That's good. They don't like that.
Okay.
Thank you, Clerkamere. And we'll head out back to the
You're a
group.
good man, Clerkamere. Okay, goodbye.
Uh,
Okay, everyone, we're going to take a little walk. Let's go.
yep.
You slowly gather everyone up. There's a couple little stare downs going on, but they're quickly dispersed. And you start escorting everyone out of town.
Yeah.
And
you make
as
your
we
way.
walk, I'm going to thaumaturgy. The woods are sacred. Do not mess with the woods, please. The upside is you will not be under siege anymore. It's pretty great.
Live a good life.
Yeah, and I'll tell Lorius, I'm like, "Listen, no one can find you here. This place is cloaked. Like, no one's gonna know you're here. No one's gonna scry on you. Not even Alzira can find you here."
Also, while we're walking, can I keep an eye out for anyone who looks suspicious?
There's a lot of suspicious people looking in your group.
Like that are I'm looking for people who are looking around, maybe to try to do bad things, or that I think might be completely loyal to Alzira and mess this up for everyone.
Give me just a generic insight check. I'll give you something. So you guys are making your way through the woods. There's still a little bit of a path that leads out to that first
26
altar. You pick up that some of these people, there's a couple humans that are sticking close together, and they're kind of muttering back and forth to each other. And they were given some looks when they were in town, like looking up and down, looking at some things. And there's also a group of dwarves. There's 5 dwarves, all 5 dwarves that came through, and they've all been keeping real close together. And you can say they're just not happy.
We can get the dwarf. We can move the dwarves out of here if we need to.
And everyone else, most everyone else is just sort of like just the feeling of they just lost their home and now they're moving somewhere that people don't really want them around.
Okay, I'll talk to.
Yeah, once we get to the fort, I'm gonna give him a speech like, "This is either you can stay here for now, or there is another island that you will not be bothered, but it is inhabited by pirates. But most of them are okay."
Yeah, we'll do that. But on the way there, I'll talk to Maria.
Okay.
And I'll be like, "Listen, Maria, we're gonna get you to this fort. I know we're moving you yet again, but there is no chance anyone finds you here.
Unless one of your people
Unless one of your people is a rat. And we can't have that. We're going to give everyone who wants to leave an opportunity to leave with us, and we'll take them somewhere else."
She says, "Lorius told me that you were going to take care of Alzira, and that this wouldn't be a problem anyway."
It is true.
It is
But
true.
until we
This
take
is-
care of Alzira, you should stay cloaked.
Yes.
Okay, she promised that was the plan. That's the only reason we agreed to come.
You have my word. We will take care of her.
Yeah.
We
We'll go
sure
take-
will.
We'll take care of her, and then it'll be in it. Well, hopefully
Take
it'll be
care
the
of
end of her.
her. Yeah.
So
Yes, brother.
lots and lots of animals out there are watching you, scurrying away as you come close. The dwarves, they're scaring them away on purpose. Those dang dwarves. But you make your way back to the fort. There's not much there. The fort is just a pile of char, burned wood.
The whole thing burned?
The whole
I
thing.
thought only the center was burning.
The whole
Dang.
thing burned.
Told you
Ugh.
that.
A lot of the forest, though, is very quickly starting to retake that land. It's still flattened out, but you can tell where the forests. There's a lot of little small shoots that have already come out.
All the ships are gone and everything?
There's a lot of debris there. A lot of rotten wood that's still on the shore.
We haven't been
All right,
gone
start
that
making your houses.
I mean,
It's a land run. Grab your wood first.
there's still the fort still had a stone foundation and a basement, so there's still that. But that's pretty much it that's out there. There's a couple little fences and there's some. They were working on a wall, I think, if I remember right.
long. Yeah.
And that palace.
There was like a
wall is-
centerpiece and an outer wall.
That outer wall is still there, but it's starting to get overgrown. This forest is moving fast
Okay.
now that
So
it's
from
healthy.
now, into the basement, it's the shelter. And then we'll
I
get the
say.
speech. Who wants to leave?
The dwarves. I point to the dwarves. They're like, "You guys want to leave, I know."
Give me a persuasion check.
It's it's kind of like it down here underground where the rocks are, though.
Yeah.
Now that we're here.
Now that we're here, you've got a pretty nice basement going on. Oh,
A million.
yeah.
Like 36
Okay.
or something.
They kind of look
It's
back at
plus
look back at
12.
Lorius, and she gives him a nod. And they say, "Okay, we'll go."
You guys don't like it here anyways, do you?
We protect Lorius.
Oh. Well, if you're loyal to her and you don't want to and you don't destroy the forest, we can leave you here. But if you want to go somewhere where you can do whatever you want to do,
And don't
can do that
worry.
too.
You
we'll make
you
sure
persuaded
Lori's
us.
okay.
We'll go with
okay.
you.
Oh wow.
You want to be pirates on a ship?
Or just pirates
You
on
can
an
travel
island.
with us if you're looking to fight.
Yeah, if
You
you
like
want to
fighting.
fight, you can be on our ship, and you'll fight a lot.
They kind of look at each other. Okay.
What?
Yes.
What?
Oh, right.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna get these
New
dwarves
team
killed in
member.
like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I know, right?
So
It's
they
very
Alright.
dangerous.
it's kind
Are
of
you
they're
sure?
looking at each other, and one of them kind of starts to nod, the other one, and the other. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it bright out there?
I
Yes,
mean,
it's
it's
very
a
bright
boat,
on the
so
ocean.
There's a hold though, right?
yeah, there's a whole.
Well,
Wait,
it's pretty nice.
We'll work the hold.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Okay.
Do they seem okay? Or are they gonna steal from us?
Nah, they seem awesome.
They're already being menaces to the animals, and I'm not cool with that.
They're just you get the idea. They're just a bunch of jerks. But as long as they have a schedule
Purpose.
or a purpose, they're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyone else? Or is everyone else cool to stay in the basement?
You've got there's 3 other humans, a family that wants to leave.
Where do they want to go?
You want to go live with pirates?
They
or
want
you
to go. Yeah,
live on our ship
they
with
want
pirates?
out. They're like, I don't think this is. I don't think
Pretty
this is.
beautiful
This
island,
is not.
right?
For, this isn't for us.
Okay. Pirates?
Listen,
You
fair
like
enough.
pirates?
It was like a husband, wife, and they have a kid.
How
I'll
is
give
the
him.
kid?
I'll give him an option.
Kids, 10ish. Around 10.
Look at the 10-year-old kid. Hey, you like pirates?
Oh yeah. I say I'll give you an option. If you're not worried about being hunted down and killed by Alzero before we can take care of her, we'll take you anywhere you want to go. If you are worried about it, you've got one other island, and it's inhabited by pirates.
Well,
I think you're a pretty much small enough fry that no one's coming after you. So if you want us to drop you off somewhere else, we can do that.
okay. We just don't want to be here.
Fair enough. Can we leave a little money for Maris and Maria and
Glorious.
Laureus to set this place up?
How much?
Yeah.
How much do they need? I'll talk to Maria and Laureus and see how much they need.
What's money gonna do for us here? What are we shopping?
You can buy
If you need
supplies in
if
town.
you need to
Well,
buy
you could
supplies
set
from
up
the town,
maybe a trade route with the elves, maybe.
I say, Laureus, you're an elf. They don't hate you, so you can go back and forth easy.
And now
She
you don't
says,
have to worry
I
about
know we
crafting.
all kind of look the same to you, but
What do you? What? I know that you.
those
don't
aren't the
look
kind of
same.
elves that I am. And
I know that you're not the kind of elves that you are, but I don't. I look like a gray elf like you, and they've never done anything. They've never done anything but be nice to me.
Also, I know you're not typical kind of druid, but you are a druid. You can I'm sure they love your little plant buddy here. He's very cool, by the way. Hello, little plant buddy.
just don't touch him.
Don't
It
touch him.
says,
What is this? Does the plant buddy react to me? He can understand me if he's a plant.
yeah, it'll cuddle your leg a little bit.
Hey, he loves
It's
me.
huge, isn't it?
He comes
Isn't it
up
like
for a
Yeah,
high
it's-
five.
yeah,
and
it's
like-
giant. It's a large creature.
Hello, large plant buddy.
He's like on his knees holding your leg.
She says, don't do that. Makes him soft.
It's okay to be soft sometimes. Get in touch with your inner softness.
She says, we'll do what we can here. If you need something from me, I will help. I'll try to get things set up here, but I don't want to just be,
Babysitter.
that's the word.
You are coming with us, I think.
Yeah, if you want to come with us, we could use you.
Okay. That's, give me a couple days,
Of course.
to get things set up, and then I'll be there.
Yeah, and then
Why
we'll
don't
talk.
Why don't we stay a couple days? We'll help set up here, and then we can.
Yeah, I can go back to the ship and get the ship on its way here,
Yeah.
and then
I can just send a message to Chindus to come.
does he know where this island is?
I don't know where we are.
We know where this is
I
on the
think you
map.
should go, Finn.
You know where you are, because you traveled here. This is
Yeah.
when you were
If
found.
anything happens, we'll let you know, and you'll be back.
Well,
can
you'll
pop
have
back.
to do it tomorrow anyway, right?
I could.
You've
Yeah,
used
I can.
3 of them, so.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, I've used 2 of them.
Yeah, you used 1 failed, 1 to get us there, and then 1 to go back after I took us
Oh yeah, you're
Back
right. Okay, yeah, I gotta wait a day anyways. So, Lorius, once this is all set up, we can talk about what we're gonna do about L0. All right, let's get to work. So, we'll work, wait a day, and then I can take the dwarves and the one family with me back to the ship.
Okay.
The next day, if that's what we're agreed
Yeah.
upon, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And then we can drop the family off on an island on the way, or at a city, not just some random. Here you go. It's got palm trees. Isn't this nice?
Good
See ya.
luck.
Good luck.
So you can kind of gather that the family is just uncomfortable with the elves.
That's fine. Fair enough.
But okay, yeah. So pretty quickly, everyone starts kind of getting to work. They start getting what tools they have. Maria takes control pretty quickly, and starts getting some parties sent out to go chop trees and start sawing.
I say, don't chop too many trees.
Don't chop any trees. These are the sacred woods. What are you doing?
If you need to try to reuse as much wood as you can that's already here, from the docks, from things that are fallen. It's not all burned.
You see
We're
how
trying.
quickly the forest is growing back. I think
A few is
taking a couple
fine.
of trees
Says
is okay.
we can't house 350 people with the scraps there. We have to.
Yeah,
We
just
know.
not a ton.
Just be respectful about it,
Yeah,
but do what you need to do.
Don't be like the Lorax.
yeah. We'll try to iron anything out, but
Sounds like a terrible
we can't be
idea.
cutting down a ton of trees, even
The
though
whole
there
forest
wouldn't
is
be any
gone.
trees if there wasn't us.
Well, I'm gonna be here, so I'll
Okay,
I'll help.
yeah,
I'm gonna
okay,
be helping.
okay.
Yeah, and they get to work chopping trees, and they got a pretty good system. They a lot of these, I mean these a lot of these folks are the last hope folks. Well, not a lot of them, but a couple dozen of them. And so they've built some settlements up.
Yeah,
So they kind of take charge and start getting the thing working. So you go teleport to the ship, and then sail
Yep.
it back. Is that what you're doing?
Wait,
Yep.
he's got to wait for another day to do
I
that.
gotta wait a day.
Right.
I gotta wait a day.
Okay,
So- Before he does that.
Yeah.
Because are you taking me so that I can get you back quickly, or are you just going to ride the ship home?
I had planned on riding the ship. I can come back if I need to, but I was gonna ride the ship for now. Because we need to find a place. We need to also, in this day, before I leave, find a place to drop this family off on the way.
Okay, but we have no way to contact you. Well, or you have no way to contact us. We can.
He has
I
a
can-
sending stone with Lorius.
I have a sending stone,
Oh, okay.
glorious.
it's about
Well,
about a
so-
4-day sail from where the boat is at now to get here.
Okay.
On that first day, and depending on how you think this is going to go, we can just do it. Maybe in between sessions or next time. First day, I'm going to, after we get them moved, I'm going to go back to town and go into the Shrine of the Raven and do some things.
Okay.
Also, it's been a day. See if you can turn our bear back into a person.
Well, that's why
Oh, okay.
I would have
You're
done
gonna
this
go too.
first,
Okay.
and that could change things. So
Okay, yeah. Unless anyone has anything, we'll go to Victor's track.
Yeah, and yeah, all we gotta do is figure out where we're gonna drop this family off. Otherwise, we're pretty set on what we're gonna do for the next couple days.
They don't really have, when you talk to them, they don't really have a place that they have in mind. They just kind of want to be left alone. The pirate island is okay as long as it's secluded enough and away from things.
The pirate island is there. No one's gonna mess with you there,
well, except maybe pirates.
except maybe pirates. But I'll go onto the island with you, and we can get something worked out for you.
I say, oh, okay. That they seem to be good on that.
I need some money before I leave too. Before Victor walks away with all our cash.
Yeah, okay, how much do you need?
Just give me how much do we have left? We have thousands of gold left,
Yes,
don't
we
we?
have lots. We
Okay.
still have over 16,000.
Oh, jeez. Okay,
Holy
we had
cow.
more than I thought.
Wow.
Give me 1,000 gold.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Okay. After the first day, are you going there on the first day or the second day, Isaac?
As soon as we get done, like moving those people over there, they
Okay.
start like chopping down trees and stuff. And I'm like, I'm going to. I'll see you guys later.
Okay.
Go do some stuff.
Okay. It's a. I think it was like a half a day walk. So it's a bit of a walk to go back and forth.
Okay.
Maybe not quite half a day, but it was like 4 or 5 hours, I think.
Actually, I don't even know if this is going to work. But that's why I'm going to the shrine itself to try.
Okay. You make your way back into town. You get some nods. Some people know that since you're with the other party, the heroic party.
I'm hoping that this goes through, but hoping that just the audio only goes through. Here we go. I will ritual cast commune.
Okay.
And see if anything happens.
You're in the shrine.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. You seems to be working as far as you know.
Okay. I will ask. What will I ask? This is okay. So it has to be yes or no questions, and there are 3 questions. Okay.
Yes or no questions.
Yeah.
Yep.
If I am in a position to stop what the Taurasians tried to do a long time ago, should I stop it?
You get a long pause.
Maybe the spell didn't work. It's supposed to be shrouded.
And you're expecting a yes or no answer. You don't get one. You get a leave it be.
Wow.
You telling me to let people go on suffering?
No.
Do you trust my judgment?
No.
Those 3.
Wow.
I'm going to try this. I will walk over to the shrine to Aerolus and attempt to finagle a commune with her. I don't know if it'll even work because it's not the deity that grants me my power, but I will try.
You go in there and I forgot her name. What was her name?
Yeah, I forgot her name too. I forget everyone's name.
Yeah, I know. I got it here, but I don't have it written down here.
What's Folder's god names again?
Boulder don't got no god.
He does have a god. He's a monk, of course. He's a monk.
He's a self monk.
What do you
He
believe in,
trained
brother?
under Pluma.
Oh, okay. He believes in Toricus.
Pluma
Why
is
even
a
ask?
god.
I don't remember her name, but yeah, she's there.
The woman that Rook went to find?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
she's in there. I can't remember her name. Started with a. I don't remember.
I thought I had it written down here somewhere, but
We only interacted with her for
I
like
don't know why I don't
so-
have her on here. Anyway, she's in there.
Haven, right?
Hey, yeah, Haven.
Haven.
Yeah, hey,
Yeah.
You write that down.
I'll just walk in and say, hello. Anyone here?
She says, hello. I don't see a lot of visitors in here. You're a tall one.
Yeah, indeed. My name is Victor. How are you?
Hello, my name is Haven.
Amazing. What do you know about Aerolus and her interactions with the Raven?
Well, A little bit, I guess. They were a team.
Are they still a team?
Well, I like to think that they are. We haven't heard much from Airless in quite a while. She was keeping our we had a portal, and she was keeping it open for us, kept us connected to the Feywild. We could talk with her. We could visit her if we wished at any time. And one day the portal shut down, and we lost contact. We haven't heard anything from her in a long time.
Is it okay if I try?
Yeah, be my guest. I've tried every day for the past several years and nothing.
I will go and set up my stuff and try it.
Okay.
I don't know if it'll work.
You sit down and it is nothing.
Doesn't seem to be working for me either.
I don't know. I wish I knew what happened. He says,
I've been told stories, but
you remind me of another I knew. Came in here.
a lot shorter. Very scrawny.
He says, yeah, ever since that, a lot of the people that followed thought that Airless betrayed them. I don't think so. I think maybe she is just busy or any number of things. Hopefully she's not hurt.
I will try and just sort of, I'm not going to do anything with it, but I'm just going to cast Thaumaturgy to make sure that it still works.
It does work.
Okay.
She sees your spell casting. He's like, oh, I see you have some abilities.
Yes. I'm trying to, they're granted to me by the Raven, but I'm trying to figure out what happened to Airless.
If you find anything, let me know.
Okay. I will let you know if I find out anything. Good luck. I'm trying to contact her yourself.
Thank you. And she waves.
I will leave, and I will spend the next few hours just I guess slowly walking back to them, because it'll take me a long time. So I'll chat up the animals and stuff as I walk back through.
Okay. Lots of animals out there. Anyone else before we end? Have anything?
No. That might leave a good place to start next week.
Yeah.
Us trying to get
Actually,
everything.
I want to go visit Bert's. Go to the place where I met Jack.
Okay. You may just find it. It's not too far from where you're at.
I just go take a look around.
Okay. There's just there's kind of a lone mountain there. And just very woodsy. You see a wolf walking by. Doesn't seem to pay any attention to you.
Alright, so I'm not seeing any skeletons or anything.
No,
No bodies.
nothing.
Hmm.
Not even a sign of a fight.
Not even a single frog bone.
Nope. Hey, you looking for that?
Maybe.
Give me a investigation check.
Oh man, roll that nat 20.
I
And your
need to be
character
summoned
is
to the
back.
board.
I found this frog pinky toe.
Yeah. It's like
Resurrect him now.
So
this is the moment.
did you even see his body?
I did see his
You did see
body.
his body. Okay. Yep. Go ahead and roll that investigation check.
Nat 20, nat 20.
Oh, look, you still have control of Bert.
I know, it's beautiful.
There he is.
Oof.
18.
Ah.
An investigation?
Yep.
It's intelligence -1. 17.
Okay.
Oof.
you're digging around, and you don't find any body parts, but I know what you're looking for. You do manage to find a couple scraps of cloth. And it sort of seems out of place. You're in a forest here, and there's a couple. As you're kind of digging around, and you find up next to a tree or a bush, there's a little piece of cloth. And you also come across a dagger as you kind of dig up under the dirt.
Is this bird dagger? Does this dagger look familiar to me as a player?
No. Oh, as a it's. I'm not going to tell you. As I,
Dang. He almost
Because if
got
you're
him.
asking a question like that, you're metagaming hard.
yeah, because if I answer that question, you would immediately have an answer for yourself.
Yeah.
Does this look like Bert's dagger? I know
So,
I shook his hand once, so I
there's
could
no-
tell the size of the dagger he would use.
There was no signs of any battle or anything, but you did find a couple scraps of things.
Is there like any blood on this dagger or anything?
Yeah, a little dried blood on there.
Can I do some animal handling on that wolf?
What?
What?
I got a dagger with blood
It's
on it.
like,
I'm ready to go animal handle some wolf.
Go for it.
Do it.
I'm proficient in animal handling. I chose it for some odd reason.
It's for this moment.
Yep, this is it.
Just set up.
Oh yeah. All right.
Oh, now 20.
It was a
So
5.
Rolled a 5.
yeah, I got 10.
Okay, so the wolf, he sees you coming, kind of ignores you. You start
no.
walking towards him, and you get to about that distance that a wild animal can handle. Looks back at you again. You take another step, and he takes off.
No. There's a crocodile still over here.
A floating one, yep. Okay, is that where we're gonna end it?
Yeah.
All right.
So we're back next week. I
I'll
think
do
next
some more
is-
investigation then.
Am my times right here? No, we got 2 more until our little break.
Until the big break.
All right. So we'll be back next week, assuming everyone's here.
I'll be
Yes.
here.
I will be here.
See ya.
Bye.
See ya.
See ya.